everybody.
Transmitting across America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show.
Come on, Bobby.
All right, welcome to Wednesday's show. Good morning, studio.
Morning.
So you saw Patriots Day? Is that the name of it?
Patriot Day?
I thought that was an old movie.
No, it's the Boston.
No, you're thinking of The Patriot.
Oh.
Mel Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is with Mark
Tell me about
Wahlberg
it. Tell me about it.
from the Boston bombings. So the marathon situation, and it comes from different perspectives of people involved in that day, from the police officer. I don't want to give away. I mean, some things I just didn't know, so I was really interested while watching it, or I at least forgotten. So I highly recommend it. I feel to have a thorough, view of what happened that day. It was so crazy.
Did you Google and Wikipedia and all this stuff afterwards to see if they were right?
No, I guess I just trust it. I know you're really good at that, but I mean, I was watching it with my family and some friends, and we all were like, whoa, I didn't know that part, or whoa, I forgot that part from the news. And it's so crazy, how one of the dudes ended up hiding in that boat.
The boat.
Remember the boat?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing, I found it to be, I thought it was done really well. And
Mike D was over at your house watching it?
Yeah, he watched it.
I guess everybody goes to Amy's house except us now.
Mike D went to your house to watch the movie?
Yeah, my friend married
I'm so confused.
Me
right
too.
now.
My friend
What is
needed
happening?
My
Us
friend
three?
needed his help.
Who've known Amy for 100 years.
Yeah.
We don't get invited to the house. And
Mike D gets invited to movie night?
Well, y'all can come over anytime.
Just
Dang.
show up whenever we want.
Come over. Come over. Come over. Come
Unbelievable.
over.
that means different.
Yeah, that means so
That's all
many
different.
Don't come over like that, but I mean to watch a movie.
On Rotten Tomatoes, they got an 80%. So
Yeah.
you recommend Patriots Day?
Oh, yeah. Boston strong all the way. It just made you we already love Boston, but it just makes you love Boston even that much more.
All right, there, Mike D. Hey, Mike D. What do you give Patriot? Thumbs up. Mike D gives it a thumbs up. Patriots Day. And what'd you give Amy's house? A thumbs up. Yep. There it is. Amy's house. Is Amy's house nice?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we hear.
Stop.
Yeah, that's what we hear. Dang. One day we'll get to go see it.
What I take from this is Mike D went over there. I don't even care
We've
about the
still
movie.
never been over to Amy's house.
Bobby Bones. Recognizing people doing cool things.
It's ICU.
I like this Pope. Pope seems like a good dude.
Yeah, he does.
Pope Francis has opened a free laundromat for the poor. 6 washing machines, 6 dryers, and a number of irons. And so the Vatican says that it's to restore dignity to many people who are our brothers and sisters, and they can't afford to clean their clothes or themselves.
Yeah.
And so they've opened this for free.
Love it.
Isn't that cool?
Yep.
There you go. I see you. Not that the Pope needs me to say I see you on the radio. That's the last thing the Pope needs.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get wind of it.
I hope so. Yeah, usually someone always tells someone they were talking about on the radio. But I see you, Pope. I see you.
The Bobby Bones Show. Big 3 stories.
It's producer Raymond. The United CEO has now issued a lengthy apology and called the removal of the 69-year-old passenger truly horrific. He said the airline is reaching out to the man. In Wisconsin, the family of the fugitive who sent the manifesto to Trump, they're urging him to surrender. There's now a nationwide manhunt, $10,000 reward. And finally, in sports, the last day of the NBA season is today. NBA playoffs get underway this weekend.
Today is Snake Day, which is going to be fun.
Crazy.
Yeah, so 2 hours. I mean, listen, it's 2 hours, so it's not like it's right around the corner. But a big python will be brought into the studio. Lunchbox lost a bet, so he'll have to hold the python for 60 seconds, and he is deathly afraid of pythons. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. That gave me chills.
What is that?
This is music, dude.
I know. Why did it give you chills?
No, that's snake charmer music. I don't like that.
Why'd you take your headphones off?
Because I don't want. I give me chills.
Was it harder to go to sleep last night?
Yeah, it was hard to go to sleep, and then I woke up a couple times freaking out about it. So I'm a little tired today, and I thought about calling in sick.
1 hour, 58 minutes till the snake comes into the studio.
Yes.
So, Lunchbox, be ready. The tick-tock crock. Oh, 1 hour and 57 minutes. Oh, my goodness.
Stop.
It's Snake Day here on the Bobby Bones Show. Lunchbox pays off his bet.
This is the Bobby Bones
Show.
All right, time for the good news. It's all about your positivity now on Wednesday.
Tell me something good.
Officer John O'Rourke, on March 28th, it was his wedding day. But before his wedding, he stopped by the Donuts to Go. And as soon as he did, he saw a crowd gathered around this little girl, 3-year-old girl, who just had a seizure. So he rushed over, did mouth-to-mouth, did chest compression on the little girl, called 911, paramedics showed up, and then he went and got married.
Oh, wow. Quite the day.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Donuts, saved the little girl, and then got married in the same day. That's a full day. I've had my share of full days. That's the fullest.
Definitely.
Amy?
So this is pretty cool. A kindergarten teacher has been having her students visit a senior center twice a month while they're in school. Again, they're kindergartners. She's been doing this for 17 years, and she said it's awesome to see the generations learn from each other. Like, the senior citizens love the kindergartners. They make them smile. But they do, like, they play, they sing, they learn, and do games. And I just think it's a really cool thing this teacher is incorporating.
Lunchbox?
There was this woman, she won $180,000 in a raffle from a hospital. And instead of keeping the money for herself, she turned around and bought a new ambulance for the hospital.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know the rest of it?
Yeah. Then she...
Share with us.
Well, then she got hurt later on. She fell on the front porch, busted her chin, had to be rushed to the hospital. Guess what picked her up? That ambulance.
The one she bought?
The one
Yeah,
she
the one
bought.
she bought.
Yeah, the one she donated.
That's it.
cool.
I'm sorry. I thought you go plot twist. I thought you were going to add something.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, okay.
Saw on the news. All right, there you go. There's your good news. Thank you for hanging out.
Hanging out with the Bobby Bones Show.
What'd you do yesterday?
Oh, yoga, and then decided that my car needed to be washed, so went and spent time doing that, and then it rained.
What does that mean, went and spent time doing that?
Well, I took the time to I didn't do it myself, but I took the time to go drive to the place because I was like, you know what, I really need to do this. And it was beautiful out, like so pretty. And then I forgot that it was supposed to rain. And then it rained, so I was like, of course it did because I washed my car.
And here it rained hard and quick and then just
Hard.
stopped.
Yeah.
I hate
It
that.
was like whoosh, and then goodbye. Lunchbox, what'd you do yesterday?
I had a pretty chill day yesterday.
You don't say.
Yeah, I took the dogs for a walk because I knew bad weather was on the horizon, so I took them for a walk, and then I watched a lot of TV and took a nap and watched some more TV, and that was my day.
What'd you watch?
I watched I watched this new show called Brockmire.
Yeah, I never heard of it. What's it about?
It's about an old, it's a broadcaster, sports broadcaster, and he gets in trouble because he says something on air, so he goes all over the world, he announces baseball.
Can I ask you a question about your TV viewing?
Yeah.
Because you watch a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Do you watch so many shows that you run out of them and have to go search for new ones and you're just watching random stuff?
Not every once in a while, but no, because there's so many good shows that you can go, okay, I can watch that one now. But this is a new one, and it has Amanda Peet and another comedian, Azari. He's a guy.
Aziz Ansari?
No, not him, but it's someone with the same pretty much last name, and it's really funny.
Okay.
So yeah, Brockmire, and then I watched The Challenge.
And you love that MTV stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite show right now?
Survivor.
Yeah.
Wow, what'd you do? Yeah, Bobby, did you watch any of
Did
that?
you watch any of that?
I didn't. I watched episode 2 of Pretty Little Lies.
Oh, big.
Okay, there are two shows that exist. One, Pretty Little Liars, and two, Big Little Lies. They're too
Yes.
similar, the names.
Right.
It's the Little Lies.
The one that's on HBO with Nicole Kidman and
Big
Reese
Little
Witherspoon.
Lies.
Okay, I watched episode 2 of that
Okay,
one.
what'd you think?
It was fine. I was told after 3 it gets really good. So, and it's like a mini-series.
You went straight to episode 2?
No, he watched episode 1.
I did, from 1 to 2. It was a huge jump.
Yeah, he
Okay.
watched it.
Okay.
And then I haven't been feeling great, and I have a hospital visit I have to do today, so I'm out. Like I'm just
for
checking
yourself
out.
or visiting patients?
No. I'm going to teach kids how to write music.
Oh, okay.
So
That's awesome.
So it's like I just need to rest and
Right.
hang out, and so I just pretty much laid around yesterday, and I didn't get to watch. I was trying to watch this show called Bumgarner.
No, it's called Brockmire. It's on ICF.
Yeah, and he's
I don't
talking
even know
about
what
Hank
that is.
Azaria.
That's
Oh,
the guy.
from The Simpsons.
Yes.
Yeah, he is voiced on The Simpsons.
Yes, he is the main actor, and you should check it out. You'll like it.
Spicy foods can lead to weird dreams. Hot food affects your gut and interrupts your sleep cycle, leading to bizarre dreaming. Did I tell you what happened to my girlfriend?
No.
I was like, hey, I wasn't getting a whole lot done at night. And I was like, hey, we got to like stay at our respective houses for a while because I need to work at night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told us that you brought that up. You need to spend less time together.
Yeah. Well, it was like a thing, but I've really been enforcing it. And man, let me tell you, I've getting so much work done. I've been sleeping like awesome. It's like it's crazy.
How's she doing?
No idea.
Oh, good.
She was working, like, when I'm not there, she just goes to the studio and works till like midnight or 1 a.m. But, man, I just been...
Well, I'm sure it's good for her, too. It seems like y'all are on different schedules. But are y'all still... You've got to still find time for her.
It's fizzling.
No, it's not. Like, when are you going to find time? Do y'all have a scheduled time today?
There's no time scheduling.
Well,
yeah,
if you
she's
don't
going with me to
play-
the hospital to teach kids music.
Perfect.
But
Love
that's
it.
work.
Yeah, no, y'all, they're like philanthropic together. I like it.
All right.
So, and we'll probably hang out tonight. But I have so much of this book writing to do, and they're like, I'm under the gun now. And they're like, you have until December, which means I'm under the gun. It takes forever. I write 60,000 words.
Is that a lot?
Yeah. It's a
I don't know
lot.
how many pages that is. It's just...
It's about 7 to 8 pages for 1,000 words.
Okay.
So,
Big
I can't do
pages?
that math in my head. It's a lot.
it's a lot of pages, and then and then you have to rewrite a lot of that for me
What?
because I write terribly. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm writing that second book. Yeah.
Bobby Bone Show. Here we go.
The latest from Nashville and Hollywood.
Amy's 30-second skinny.
Dierks Bentley's wife Cassidy will run her second Boston Marathon on Monday. This time she's raising money for Safe Haven, a homeless shelter in Nashville. She's already raised more than $11,000. And if you're curious to add to that or you want to see what's going on, Cass runs Boston17.com. You can check that out. So Michael Bublé's 3-year-old son Noah is winning his battle with cancer. Michael's wife said, "Thank God my son is well. His recovery is a long process, as you all know. We'll continue to do checkups, but obviously they're very happy because he's now cancer-free."
Wow, good for them.
Only 3 years old. Wow. I'm Amy. That's your 30-second skinny.
Bobby Bone Show.
Bonehead.
Story of the day.
This story comes to us from Fairfax, Virginia. A 46-year-old man was working at the NRA museum, showing off guns and stuff, and so people were coming through. He had a gun, goes to put it in the holster. Boom! Shot himself in the leg.
At the gun museum. Too.
At the gun museum. That's why it's hilarious. I'm Lunchbox. That's your bonehead story of the day.
Bobby Bones, everybody.
Transmitting across America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show.
Come on, Bobby.
1 hour and 20 minutes until the snake comes into the room and Lunchbox pays off his bet. I've been told this just in. The snake's name is Enrique.
All right.
He
He's
is
Latino.
4.5 feet long.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Quit.
Okay.
This just in. Lunchbox, he bowled, and he said, I can bowl a 180, and he didn't. And so, he's deathly afraid of snakes. And so, if he didn't, he had to hold, Enrique, almost 5 feet tall.
I love that the snake has a name.
Yeah, me too. And that it's Enrique.
1 hour and 19 minutes until the snake comes in the room. How about, I don't know, just for fun, what if we play a little bit of Snake Jeopardy? And the only one that gets to play is Lunchbox.
Love it.
Yeah, so Lunchbox, I'll ask you questions.
Is this all we're going to do today?
What?
Is snake? Oh.
Yes.
Because you keep playing music for snakes. I'm so... And I was going to come in here and act all tough today and
Yeah.
I'm not scared and I can't do it.
Question number one.
Okay.
What 1997 movie starred Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube?
Oh, it's easy. That's Anaconda.
That is correct. Very good. Snake Jeopardy. Do you want to play for more or less time?
Love it.
Like,
Do it, dude.
For everyone you get right, you can take 5 seconds off.
That's amazing. Do it.
For every one you get wrong, you add 5 seconds to it. What do you think?
Man, see, here's the problem. You set me up with that easy one, and then you're going to come up with these ones
I'll
like,
give you another example.
No,
Okay?
I don't know if I'm going to waste it.
What movie starring Samuel L. Jackson
Oh, come
put
on.
snakes on an airplane?
We're playing for the 5 seconds here?
No, not here. This is an example.
Oh, snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. Correct.
Okay, did
Yeah.
you see the commercial they had the other day?
Oh,
It
my
was
God.
Snakes on a plane.
That's one that's a
Hilarious.
commercial. The guy got drug off a flight, dude. That wasn't a commercial for United.
Oh, boy.
That was the news.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a bad commercial. That's the worst commercial I've ever seen, by the way, if that's a commercial.
Not a good one.
No.
How many questions are there?
I can give you like 3. You're talking about 15 seconds total.
This is good stuff, dude.
You want one more example?
No. All right. I'll play for less time.
All right. There you go. He's going to get 3 questions.
Oh.
For every one he gets wrong, he owes an extra 5 seconds to the snake.
This is. I may only play one question.
No. It's all 3 or none. That was the rule.
Whatever.
Do you want another example, though?
No.
Okay. The poisonous tricolored snake, known for its red, yellow, and black colored bands.
That's easy. That's a coral snake.
Wow. Look at that. Nailed it.
Yeah, I know.
Red and yellow kill a fellow.
That's right.
I'm telling you, I hate snakes. I know that.
What's the most common snake in North America?
Oh, in North America, that includes Mexico and Canada, I believe. Ooh. We'll go with the garter snake.
Sorry. It's the garter snake.
No, stop. That's the same
No, it's
thing.
not
No,
the
it's
same
not.
thing. You know the rules
It's
of the
the
game.
green snake that's in your garden.
You said it wrong.
No, I am
You missed
appealing.
it. Great. Judge? No, I'm basically Roger Goodell. You've
How?
appealed to me, and I have to say no.
Let me Google it.
I looked it up. It's the same snake.
It says garter.
A garter snake. Another
What's the
name.
rule on the paper? The rules always of games. What's written on the
Judge,
paper?
it says garter.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
That's what I said.
Okay.
We're not fighting about
All right.
semantics here.
Good.
Well,
The
we
rule
should
is
be.
always what's on the paper.
okay.
Here we go. One more, Lunchbox.
I'm shocking whoever messed that up, Mike D.
Eddie, what did you see over there?
I saw Gartner.
Okay, but if you look at other names under that,
It's
garter
okay. Hey,
snake-
guys, I'm not scared of a snake. Go.
Well, I don't know why Eddie's screwing you over here, but he is.
The rule is always what's on the paper. Even if we play Name That Tune, the rule is always what's on the paper.
Okay. Don't yell at me.
Give me an easy one. He's looking for a hard one. Look at you. I see you searching
They're all
the paper.
pretty easy.
So that means he's canceled out the 5 seconds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm back to a minute.
Even.
Unless you got to hold a snake.
I nailed coral snake, though. That's pretty impressive.
That was really impressive.
Thank
What's
you.
the most common prey for snakes?
Huh?
What's the most common prey for snakes? Gardeners. No, actually, it's
Oh,
hard.
prey like what they're going to eat?
Yes.
What's the most common?
Mouses or mice, whatever you call them. I don't know what's on the paper, but I don't know if it's going to be mice or mouse. So it's one of those.
I'm gonna give you a
No, I'm not changing.
No. I'm gonna let you broaden your answer a bit.
Rodents.
There you go. Correct.
There you go. There you
You've
go.
taken 5 total seconds off your time.
Yes!
You're now at 55
Man, that's
seconds.
clutch. Just like I'm Bo.
What was the nickname for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
What?
Oh, I think
That would have been one.
His name is a snake? I don't know.
The rattlesnake.
I
didn't know that.
The snake.
I had no idea.
A different wrestler.
Oh.
Okay, well, there you go.
So I'm down to 50 seconds.
55 seconds.
Dang it, I was testing you.
We can play again later if you want to try to catch some more time.
Oh!
All right, hour and 15 minutes away.
Hadley, how old are you?
1.
You're 2. Remember 2?
Say 2.
2.
You're 2. You had your birthday.
Now, how old are you?
1.
You're 2. Remember? You had a birthday. So say, I'm 2.
2.
Hadley, how old are you?
1.
What's the problem there, Eddie?
That's parenting, dude.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Can't wait. Since the dawn of time, there has been a band ruining songs called the Raging Idiots. It's Eddie and myself. And you've heard Body Like a Back Road. But we're getting older, and we wrote Body Feeling So Old. Raging Idiots world premiere. Ugh, feeling so old. Back hurts, neck hurts. Oh, let me tell you a story. Cried a little this morning.
What?
I found gray in my hair.
Oh, man.
New wrinkle on my forehead. Back pain from a chair. Oh, I did a new workout. Sore for like 3 weeks. I finished in the bathroom. But my junk still leaks. My body's feeling so old. These kids around me don't know that Justin Timberlake used to be in a band. What? I can't stop the aging. I remember paging. Now I have lots of kids and I'm driving a van. Hey. My body's getting older. Hey. Oh, come on. Hey. Let me get some of that preparation. Hey. Some of that multivitamin. You understand? My body's getting older. Hey, where'd the music go? All right, 55 minutes till the snake comes in studio. Lunchbox will be holding Enrique a 4.5-foot long python.
That's big, dude. You realize that, right?
It is big. Now, on Facebook, Gina Johnson writes, LB is an idiot. I hope the snake kills him.
What?
No.
That's horrible.
I know. And so I put it on Instagram. Here's my problem with Facebook and people getting so angry and just saying mean things. Right?
Yeah.
Is that I can click into her page and see everything about her.
Yeah.
Like, I can see her family. I can see the Bible verses that she writes.
Yeah.
I can see all her dentist. I can do all this, yet people still go on Facebook and say the rudest, most awful things. Gina Johnson wrote, LB's a complete idiot. I hope the snake kills him.
I mean, that's pretty awful.
Well, thank you, Gina.
It just, I have access to all of you now because you are rude. Now, I choose not to do anything with that, but somebody with less tact
Might.
Yeah.
So I thought it was funny because people say that people think that Facebook is just a place like international waters. You just go and do whatever you want, say whatever you want. There's no penalty in life.
Nope.
Imagine if you were applying for a job and I took this and sent this to the guy that was interviewing you. And
he wouldn't hire you.
Like if Eddie wrote, "Hey, Lunchbox, I hope the snake eats you alive and your family gets sad."
Yes.
And Eddie, you're interviewing for a job, and I sent that to your new. He'd be like, "I'm not hiring this guy.
Exactly.
He goes on Facebook and writes this about people."
Unless that person doesn't like me also.
And there are a lot of those.
Yeah.
There are. Here's a 10-year-old drummer who goes on one of those talent shows. And now, again, he's just playing the drums, so you're going to hear singing. But he's doing Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love. He's 10 years old. He's a drummer, okay?
Years old.
By the way, it's a girl.
Wow.
I had saved that and flip it on you at the end.
Love it even more.
10-year-old female drummer just
I mean, she's going to be a rock star.
Pounding it. That's awesome. Oh, Lunchbox. It's almost time. I believe the snake is on its way to the building. I've been told it's driving to the building.
Snakes en route.
It's snakes en route.
Hanging out with the Bobby Bones Show.
So here's a story. A lot of parents are thinking twice about letting their kids play sports. Mainly football because of concussions. And it goes to a lot of this data, like 60%, 80%, whatever. Matt Overton, who tomorrow's his last day on the show because he plays for the Indianapolis Colts, an NFL team. And so you play football. Do you worry about concussions at your high level?
Oh, for sure, yeah. And I've been playing since I was 8 years old.
Would you let your kids play football if you had kids?
I'd let them decide. I wouldn't force them. I would. But I understand why parents are certainly concerned.
If your son said, "Hey, Dad, I'd like to play football like you, or I like to play basketball, which one would you like me to play?"
I would definitely say basketball.
So to you, it is a thing.
No, I mean, I think at a young age, I think maybe flag football is more appropriate. Kind of learning the basics, the fundamentals. Then once they get to high school, maybe put the pads on, you know. And I think basketball, the athleticism that it takes to play basketball is going to help them transition into football.
Do you have any friends that have been messed up from concussions, like long term?
Not close friends, but certainly guys that I looked up to when I was younger. You know, guys that played in the 80s and 90s that are now suffering from CTE.
Do you guys talk about it? Like, wow, it's probably going to happen to all of us?
A little bit. It's one of those things where just you kind of sweep it under the rug. You know, guys aren't. They know that there's the risk and the danger, but guys are still going to play. It's our livelihood. It's what we get paid to do. It's what we love to do. You know.
Would you play a whole career knowing you're going to get it?
Ooh, no. No way.
Some guys are like, I don't care. I'll get it, but I just want to enjoy my NFL career.
For sure. But if I knew at 40 years old that I was potentially going to be, brain dead,
yeah,
no way.
All right. Well, a lot of parents are pulling their kids out of football because of that.
Wow.
All right.
Play golf. Be a pro golfer.
The problem with golf was, for me, that's like a rich person sport. At least it was. Like, I could never afford to play golf.
No, I get it. Yeah, for sure.
Clubs are
You're
expensive.
right.
Courses are expensive. Like, I never touched a golf club to my 20s because I couldn't afford to touch a golf club. And there are a lot of, like, First Tee and places like that can't help. But yeah, golf's it's like, you know what? Go snow skiing. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's a little hard when you're broke.
Have you ever done that?
Never. I've never been snow
I've never
skiing.
been to the mountains.
And I just feel like I'm just begging someone to tear my ACL. It's like, all right, putting the snow skis on. Dear Jesus, please tear my ACL. Bobby, here we go. Whee! I've never been. Have you ever been snow skiing, Matt?
Yeah, and snowboarding.
I would think as an NFL player, you'd worry about that on your body.
I haven't done it in a long time. Since college, I haven't done it.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, tomorrow's your last day. You getting sad?
I am sad. You guys are great. I love you all.
Wow.
I really do.
How excited are you for the snake to come in?
Oh.
And wow, like 40 minutes and be on Lunchbox.
I know CPR, so if anything happens, I'm here to help.
Is that what you're hoping for?
No. I'm just saying, like, if something were to go wrong.
Do you know CPR because of football, or you were like a lifeguard?
Oh, no, I did personal training at one point, so I had to get certified to be for CPR and using the shocker thing.
Defibrillator?
Yeah.
Do we need to get one of those up here, Lunchbox?
I have no idea. You might need something because I am a mess.
Me and Ray and Mike, dude, we got you, man. We got
three
you covered,
guys.
man.
Okay.
You okay?
Those are the three guys I want saving my life.
All ready for mouth to mouth.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's
pick
so
one.
excited.
Pick one to
Pick
give
one.
you. Right now, you have to pick one to give you mouth to mouth of those three. Which one is it?
Oh, no way.
No, somebody has to.
Pick.
It's Mike D. Ray or Matt Overton.
Oh,
Definitely
boy.
me.
Go with the NFL player.
Man.
That way you can at least say someone
Strong
from the
lungs.
NFL.
I got strong lungs.
Like a pro athlete, put his mouth on yours.
I'll say Matt Overton because he leaves tomorrow and I don't have to see him again. Ray and Mike are going to be here.
There you go.
That's
It'd
a
be
good
awkward.
point.
All right, Matt. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Lunchbox. So the snake comes in, and you're looking at, let's see, 43 minutes from now, you'll be holding this 4.5 foot python.
You keep giving exact numbers, quit. It's driving me nuts.
Would you like to play for more time?
Sure.
These are true and false questions.
No, boy.
So it's easy, 50-50.
No. True and false are the hardest types of questions in the world.
Okay, these will just be for 1 second each.
Thank you.
Okay? True or false? 1 second each.
Because one little word throws it off.
Okay. True or false?
What are we at right now? 40 seconds?
No, we're at 55. The largest snake by mass is the Burmese python. True or false?
True.
False. Oh. It's the green anaconda.
Oh,
come on, man.
We're now at 56 seconds.
I thought the Green Anaconda was just a movie.
You mean
I don't think
anaconda?
Whatever. I didn't know there was different types.
If a snake bites you,
You're dead.
suck the venom out of the wound.
I saw City Slickers and it's true.
True. False. It's dangerous and can lead to infection. Go to the hospital immediately.
Wow.
Oh, man.
We're at
Man.
the 57 seconds. Eddie, you keep track
I
of
told
this?
you these
Keep
were
track.
stupid. These were impossible.
Making a lot of noise frightens snakes.
Yes, that's true. You got to rattle the bushes.
False.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing True
We're at
False
58
anymore.
seconds.
I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're done with True False. I'm not playing that.
You don't want any more?
No.
58 seconds, you're retired.
Yeah, I can't do True False. This is impossible.
Do you want one more?
Just one more.
You can lose a second.
Yeah, I can lose a second.
All right.
Go.
Yep.
Snakes are cold-blooded. It's an easy one. Snakes are
I don't know what
cold-blooded.
that means. What does that mean? Are we cold-blooded?
We're warm-blooded. Snakes are cold-blooded. Come on, it's easy.
No, because they go in the ground in the winter because they don't like the cold. So I'm going to say that's false.
Oh, boy.
True. He's back at 59 seconds.
This is so
59.
stupid. See, I told you, True False is so stupid. When you actually ask me a question, I can use my intelligence.
Oh.
I can get it.
The snake comes in
You just
40
asked if
minutes from right now.
We were cold-blooded.
His intelligence. Hey, are we cold-blooded?
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
We change with temperature.
So that means we're cold-blooded?
We're warm-blooded.
We're
So-
mammals.
okay.
Warm-blooded.
Oh, so they're cold-blooded because they don't change. That's why they go in the ground. I don't get it.
Okay, we know. Okay, you want one more? You're at 59 seconds. You want one more just to see?
I've wasted all my good faith.
It's fun, though.
You want one more?
Yeah, give it to me.
All snakes lay eggs. All. Yeah, I could be getting you with that word because maybe some of them don't. all snakes lay eggs. True or false?
I have no idea. True.
It's false.
Wow,
You
back
missed
to a
it.
minute.
Like, how in the world you could go 0 for 5 on true or false?
Because they're impossible. They're
not impossible. They're 50-50.
No, in school, it's the dumbest thing.
He's back to 1 minute.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
You missed all 5 of them.
Because you didn't ask me intelligent questions. You asked me true false. In high school and college, whenever they give you a true false test, those are the hardest because they switch one word and it makes it all false.
A cemetery has created the world's first digital tombstone. Cool or not cool?
Cool.
Huh.
Morbid or fun?
Explain.
Well, because the tombstone makes it easy to put anything on there. You can write all kinds of stuff. Like you could scroll. It'd be like
just keep
it'd be
going.
like watching Sports Center.
Yeah.
When it's like,
It's expensive, I bet.
But what are the updates?
well, you can write a whole lot about them.
Okay.
Like
You
lots
can
of
write a whole
family
book.
members can write a thing.
Wow, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
The tombstone makes it possible to put anything next to their name or surname. You can put pictures. You can put a film there. Like you could put up, for example, snakes on a plane next on Lunchbox's tombstone.
No, you don't do
Yes.
that. That's cruel and unusual.
The tombstone has a sensor. When nobody's around, it shows the person's name and year of birth. That's it. It saves energy. And when someone comes up to it, it senses it and it starts to scroll through like that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it.
It reminds me of like at the Grammys, the Oscars, when people die and they roll the pictures.
Yeah.
You can
the
do that.
memoriam.
You could like have their whole life, like baby photos all the way up until whenever.
Don't waste the money on me on this.
Oh.
'Cause I don't care what happens. When I'm dead,
but
I don't care.
I feel like we could run it through the
Yeah.
it's out a graveyard is to get energy from the sun, solar. Like we
And
could
I feel
figure
like
out a
with
way.
you, we have a lot of media.
Yeah, there's
We
so
got a lot
much.
to put
We
on
could
there.
put
much.
Oh, best,
bare bones.
best hit, greatest hits show?
Yeah.
Yeah. The snake. Oh, I've just been told the snake is in the studio in 35 minutes.
Yes.
Oh.
The Bobby Bones Show. Let's go.
You know the Queen of England, when she buys new shoes, she has someone break them in for her, like walk around in them for a while?
Yeah.
That's cool.
How awesome is that?
Pretty awesome.
It's like one of those
We just
luxuries
get
that
blisters.
I would love to have someone, like if you could have just a stupid luxury, it'd be that someone all the time would play with my dog. Just all the time.
That's sweet.
Just so he could just play. He's old. I went home yesterday. He doesn't even run to the door anymore when I come home. He's 14.
Yeah.
And last night I like touched his side and it hurt him. Like something's wrong. I hope nothing's wrong with him. But like I pet him, he's like, burp. And so you could tell something was weird. And then he came back over and I touched his side again. It was very sensitive. So hopefully I go home today and he's like normal. Because when I leave home, I put him in his room. Mm-hmm. And in his room is one of those kennel cages, but it doesn't have a door on it. So he just goes and hangs out in there. Or he can just walk around the kennel cage, but he doesn't. He just hangs in his cage. But yeah, I hope he's okay because it was weird last night.
Yeah, me too.
He didn't even sleep. He was just between my knees, and he slept on the very corner of the bed, the far part of the bed. Maybe he misses my girlfriend. 'Cause she's,
Oh, that could be it.
or he's just hurt. One of the two. But you know, my girlfriend and I had a talk. I was like, "Hey, listen, when you come over, we hang out too much. I'm not able to get as much work done, so we have stopped hanging out so much because I have to work." She was making jokes about it yesterday, but I could tell it bothered her.
So it was sort of her way of like.
She was like, "Well, since you don't want to hang out with me anymore," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
I should try that with my family.
yeah."
Just tell them I need to do work. Like, you guys need to get out of here for
That's the difference between having a family and then just a
Girlfriend,
girlfriend.
yeah.
It's
Well,
commitment.
no, for hold on.
Well, it's just,
See, this is why I stay here late after work.
Oh, now you're
here we
admitting
Just to
it.
get that space.
We know.
No.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Eddie,
All right, we know.
now you're admitting it.
To work.
What I told her was, though, what'll happen is I will go home and I'll be on conference calls. I'll go work out. I'll do the Bobby cast from my house, and then before I know it, it's like 6:30, and I got to work on the show, and then I'm writing this book, and it's like there's no time to hang out, so I end up staying up late, and I had to get no sleep. So I was like, we have to just not spend as much time together.
Or you can just not work as much. I mean,
That's my option.
well,
Because in our
it is.
relationship, in order, it goes work,
Yeah.
bones, relationship.
Dog.
So healthy.
In that order. Well, no, with me personally, it's dog.
Okay.
But, yeah, anyway, I would have somebody play with my dog all the time. There's that. Lunchbox also went, because Lindsay, who my girlfriend, I haven't put her on the show as an artist in a long time. Not since, like, St. Jude time.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while. And because until she has, like, a song that's on the radio, I'm not going to bring her up here and be the artist. Now, she can be my girlfriend and we can talk about it. But she was up here yesterday recording some stuff as an artist. I didn't put her on the show, but she was doing, like, some national stuff. And Lunchbox attacks her with a microphone. She texts me and goes, "Lunchbox came up and secretly recorded me." And I was like, what? First of all, that sounded creepy.
Yeah.
And
No,
so
I wasn't filming her.
Well, all she said was you were secretly
I know,
recording
but
her?
I don't want you to think I was creeping through the bushes like filming her. I wasn't doing that. It was like microphone recording her.
She goes, and I haven't listened to it at all. And she goes, he came up to me and started talking to me like really like nice and like over the top, like smiley. And she was like, it was just weird. And then secondly, he was holding his cell phone in an awkward place.
Not very casual.
That's how he does it.
Like,
Yeah.
she was like, and then I realized about a couple minutes in, he was recording me with his cell phone. And so I have these clips. I don't even know if it's good or not. Lunchbox just told me, he's like, you have to play them.
What do you mean, is it not good? It's great. I get to the bottom of the song. I find out, like what's going on. The meaning.
Okay.
The truth. The
Okay.
truth behind the music.
Okay. Lunchbox, we have 29 minutes until the snake comes in. You hold the snake for 60 seconds. He lost a bet. He'll be holding a 4'5" Enrique El Snako.
Love that.
Is that right? El Snako?
Well, La Víbora, but yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. It sounds terrible in every language.
La Víbora.
La Víbora.
Enrique.
Enrique La Víbora.
Yeah.
So lunch hold it for 60 seconds. Now, honestly, let's be for real for a second. We're not playing this up. How nervous are you?
I'm very nervous. I got 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Like no, like you're being for real.
I'm being for real.
Yeah.
Like I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Like I don't
You
get.
pee your pants.
That's why I will not be sitting in Cherry Underwood when that snake comes in here. Cherry Underwood will be moved to the side because I am not getting snake nastiness on this, and I may pee my pants.
All right. 27 minutes until the snake comes into the studio. 4'5" Enrique La Víbora.
Víbora.
La Víbora.
Yeah.
Oh.
A snake was found in a dresser drawer
Okay. See.
All these snakes.
in a Worcester hotel. Yeah. Animal control was called to a Worcester hotel Tuesday after a snake was found in the dresser.
Wow.
Police said the guests at the Marriott residence found a 5-foot python.
What?
And alerted the hotel. This is basically what's coming in.
Bigger
Yeah.
than Enrique a little bit.
Called police. Animal control came to the the hotel, and retrieved the snake from the drawer.
Free room?
For life.
Probably.
Yeah, right?
Probably. The hotel did not want to comment on the discovery. I would bet you that someone before
Yes.
had a pet snake and forgot their freaking
Oh,
snake.
boy. Right.
Snake.
Because they didn't want it anymore because they got scared of it, and so they dumped it at the hotel.
26 minutes and 12 seconds till the snake comes in the studio. Lunchbox will hold it for 60 seconds. Oh, by the way, Eddie.
Yeah.
And Eddie's our video producer. And we would like to just bring up something to you that I think she's been nervous
boy.
about bringing up to you.
Okay.
Just about...
Is this because of the red light thing?
No, I don't think
All
so.
right.
Although Amy has been running red light. Did you run it this morning?
Nope.
Promise?
Sat at it. Promise.
It was long this morning, too.
Promise with all of my promises.
And you didn't run the red light?
Did not.
Okay,
Did
so-
not. I told you yesterday I was going
All right.
to not run it anymore.
Just
and
like you came to me and you said, I'd like to talk about Amy's
Yes.
red light running.
She
Amy
came to
has
you?
come to me and said she'd like to talk about you and your appearance.
This
Oh,
isn't
boy.
retaliation.
My appearance.
Your appearance.
This isn't retaliation.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This simply has to do with Eddie posted some Insta stories yesterday. Or, I don't know,
Yeah.
at least I was watching your story yesterday. I don't know when you posted it, but you were like, had the camera at an angle where the sun was like catching your beard. Like it just was really like, your beard was grossing me out.
Grossing you out?
A little bit.
It like curls under now.
cur-
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
right side
like-
it curls.
Something in the video was, I was like, whoa, Eddie, let's trim the beard back. Like,
I thought about trimming. I just feel like I won't be able to get to Zach Brown status if I trim. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's the
is
goal?
that the
To be
goal?
Zach Brown?
Of course. I want to go Zach Brown length.
Okay. Well,
Some
I mean,
people just aren't meant to be Zach Brown.
You don't know that. And I won't know that until I try.
Okay.
It's gross.
You're right, though. The right side is curling
Okay.
pretty hard.
It's gross.
Okay. So Bobby agrees
really?
with me. I do too. Oh,
My wife likes it. She just doesn't like it when we kiss.
are you sure she likes
She
it?
says she really likes it. She just doesn't like the whole,
But you also said she likes you when you're heavy.
no, when I'm fuller.
I think your wife is just really
I
supportive.
think your wife just likes it
She's really
She
sweet.
likes.
when you're around.
Well, that's nice of her.
So she can say whatever keeps you around.
Yeah, I guess so.
Trim it.
You know, Eddie, I love it when you pass gas. Oh, yeah?
It just means you're physically
Yeah,
here.
it means you're
Okay.
here. You're here with me, the kids, you know.
Dang.
Dude.
I guess I'll trim it.
Yeah.
Bobby Bones, everybody.
Transmitting across America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show.
Come on, Bobby.
19 minutes until the snake comes into the room. It's a 4'5" Enrique. As we say in Spanish, La Vivara. The snake. People have been out to look at the snake, and it is snaky.
No, it's creepy.
Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah, I walked by and they had it out.
You did? What do you think about
They have
that?
a big old like cooler, like ice chest thing that it's in.
He's in the ice chest?
Hey, La Vivara.
Hey, you know why he's in the ice chest? He's cold-blooded.
Oh, it's
Not that.
so.
I don't know if that's right.
Hey, Mike D, working the phones in the studio. Have you seen the snake?
I just looked at it, yeah.
What'd you think about it?
It's pretty big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There is concern. There's concern that you're going to scare the snake, and if you scare the snake, that it will not react in a proper way.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared to listen.
You can't start screaming.
What do you want me to do? I'm sorry. It's my biggest fear. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm going to react. That's what I'm worried about. And if it bites me, I'm suing everybody in this room. Everybody.
Whoa.
Because you guys are all about it. But if it bites me, get ready. My lawyer is on standby.
First of all, you don't have a lawyer.
Yeah,
Second
one of
all,
his friends is a lawyer, remember?
No, his friend.
He's a JAG lawyer.
No, his friend owns a Jaguar. Oh, and knows a lawyer.
That's what it is.
I'm just telling you, if it bites me, it's over.
Okay.
I am terrified.
You are agreeing to do this segment.
You are saying that if I scream, it's not going to react kindly.
They're worried. Hey, here, Morgan's.
I understand they're worried.
In the glass
I'm
room.
worried. I'm worried about my life. I wore a collared shirt today. That way, if I die, I go out in a collared shirt.
What?
And I'm ready for the funeral.
You think you might die?
Yes.
Today. In 17 minutes and 30 seconds.
In 17 minutes and 30 seconds,
Hey,
I might die.
Hey, take a breath for a second. Morgan, our head producer, is in the glass room. You were just back there with the snake, right?
Right.
What's the concern from the snake handlers?
So if you're yelling a lot, that's going to startle the snake.
But that's all he does.
So you have to be quiet.
You have to be quiet.
I don't understand how you guys want me to be quiet.
You just close your mouth.
See, the opposite of that.
No.
What you're doing now, do the take a 180.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear?
Heights.
Okay, that's like just.
I don't get up there and go. I just get up there and go.
I'd be timid.
Oh, I don't like this, and then I just suck it up and get over it.
No.
And when I get a needle, I don't scream before the doctor puts it in me.
Close your eyes.
I close
You're weird.
my eyes and go to sleep.
Yeah, you need to just close your eyes and like,
Just
take
take it,
clench
dude.
or something. Like,
Take that big old La Vivara.
I mean, maybe we compromise and go down to 30 seconds.
No.
I'm just saying.
You're at 60 seconds. How long
Listen.
you'll hold the snake? Go ahead.
I'm just saying we could be like, you're my boy, like this could be like a peace offering. Like, let's go 30 seconds. That snake is safe and I'm safe and everybody's happy. I hold a snake and
I'll tell you what I do.
Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
What are you going to do?
I've also got people here that pierce nipples, right?
That would be me.
That's dumb.
I'm licensed.
Lunchbox, I'm going to put a poll up on my Twitter, okay?
Oh, man.
And you can ask the people on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can. I'll give bad connection, but I'll give you a little bit of a 30. Here, go ahead. I'm going to go.
Yeah,
Should Lunchbox get to hold the snake for a shorter time?
Because you got to explain why. Because the snake does not react well to people that are freaked out.
He is crying about it.
I'm not crying. I'm freaked out.
Okay.
Difference.
Poll.
Stressed.
Yes.
Oh, yes. People said yes.
Let him hold it shorter. Let him hold it.
Rephrase that.
Yeah.
I know. I wrote it awful.
Shorter.
I mean, I wrote it that terrible. Okay, hold on. Let me drive it.
Concentrate.
Oh, man.
Lunchbox wants a shorter... Dude, I don't know what to write.
Come on, what do you mean?
Okay. I only have 140 characters, dude.
I know.
Okay. Should Lunchbox get a shorter...
Hold the snake a less amount of time.
That's good.
Yeah, put the poll up. Just put
shorter.
yes. Give only one option.
You and the word shorter.
Should
Should Lunchbox be shorter with the snake?
get a less
amount of time. You could do AMT dot. That's short for... that'll save you characters.
get a less amount
Hold the
of
snake
time?
for less
With the
time.
snake, and then put yes or no.
Should Lunchbox?
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Should Lunchbox get a less amount of time to hold the
No,
snake?
should Lunchbox hold the snake for a less amount of time?
Yeah, I said that too.
Wow, that's
yeah,
perfect.
Amy was
Yeah,
right.
I don't like
I said that.
Lunchbox, you
Okay.
just lose. I'm not putting that up.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. dude.
Sorry, they voted no.
No. See, you do this like where you act like you're going to give me a branch, or what do you call that?
Olive branch.
branch.
Yeah.
And you don't ever do it.
No, he does it.
No, with you, not me. He's not doing it. He just gave up on the poll. I mean, he writes books, but he can't write a poll. I mean, come on. Like, let's go. I mean,
That's a good one. For that, you get the poll back up. Okay. Lunchbox wants to hold the snake for a shorter amount of time.
Less is more. Less characters.
Amount of time.
LESS.
What do you think?
There we go. That's
Question
perfect.
mark.
Right to the point.
Yes.
Thoughts?
What do you think?
Shorter. No.
Longer.
no.
Longer.
Yep.
Longer time. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
If it goes longer time, you have to hold it longer.
No, that's
All
not.
right?
That's not what we agreed to.
Okay.
That's not. See,
I put the poll up. Twitter, Mr. Bobby
I'm
Bones.
voting.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
I'm voting too.
Excuse me
Is
while
it-
I head to Twitter.
Is the snake? Is the snake in the room? Do they want to come in now and talk,
No,
or do they
no.
want without the snake? Without the snake.
Right now it's at 100%.
Yeah, have them come
longer.
in without the snake. Morgan's going to get the people now. They have the snake here. Lunchbox lost the bet.
100% longer right now.
And it's at 100.
And
Yeah.
it's the 100%.
100%.
Twitter, Mr. Bobby Bones, go vote. Here they are. That's not Cloud. Hey, how are you guys? Hey, we're on the
man,
air.
he's-
Hey, come on in.
All right.
You don't have the snake on you right now.
No, not with me.
No.
Everything's
So,
okay.
What's your name?
My name is Jake, and I work
Jake.
at the Nashville Zoo.
Thank you very much for coming in. Really
for having
appreciate it. Could you tell us for a second why snakes are awesome?
Yeah, so snakes are so important because they eat lots of mice and rats that can spread diseases to us and eat our food. So it's important to have them around, and biodiversity is all about every single animal being part of the food web.
And so for a guy like him who's afraid of snakes, what would you tell him? Like, why? This is why you shouldn't be afraid of snakes.
Well, I am like, if you're afraid of snakes, that's A-okay. Leave them be, they'll leave you be.
That's
snakes,
what. Yeah.
I promise you'll be A-okay. There are 12 to 15 fatalities from snakes in the U.S. every year.
Yeah,
Hear me out.
That's not that
Every
many.
year,
There are
that's it.
33,000 car fatalities in the U.S. every year. Are you afraid of cars?
Nope.
No, so you'll be okay.
Because I got control of the car. I don't got control of that snake.
Snakes are more afraid of us than we are of them. So if you leave them be, they'll leave you be. Everything will be A-okay.
Well, you're bringing it to me, so obviously I'm not leaving it be.
But I will have my hands on him. We'll be A-okay.
my God. Okay, can you, I've never, do you know how to train a snake?
Yeah, I've been working with snakes for about 7 years
So you know
now.
how to tell it not to move?
I know how to read its behavior. I know how to kind
not
of
read its
make
behavior.
sure he's calm.
Can you tell him not to? Can you tell Lunchbox he needs to not yell?
Yeah, the more calm we are, the more calm the snake will be, and we'll be all good.
Yeah, what's your biggest fear, my man? What is your biggest fear?
Go easy on him.
What did he? Lunchbox. All he did was
He brought the snake.
You
in.
lost a bet.
I understand that, but he's like, hey, man, just stay calm. You know what I mean? Like, it's no big deal.
He's being really
He's being very-
encouraging.
yeah.
I understand that, and I'm not trying to take it out on him, but I am stressed to the max right now.
I get it.
And so when you say just be calm, that's impossible. That's like saying, just be quiet. Okay.
Then you just be quiet.
It's possible.
I used to be afraid of tarantulas, and then I held a tarantula. And
I caught a tarantula
I'm
one
still
time.
here to tell the tale, and I work with 3 every day,
You
and
work with
everything
3
goes okay.
tarantulas?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's great.
So what is your official job?
I am an ambassador animal keeper at the zoo, so I take care of all the animals that do shows and go out to our community programs off grounds and come to the radio station.
So give him advice, because in 11 minutes the snake will be in. So some advice for him.
Yeah, snakes aren't going to bother you. He has literally never bit anyone at the zoo. So
that's
At the
good.
zoo, though. At the zoo. Outside the zoo, we don't know.
Promotional appearances. He's
Let me
great.
change that. He's never bit anybody that we know of, so we're A-okay. All right? We try to never speak in absolutes, okay?
What if the snake bites? Let's just play worst case scenario.
Okay, worst case scenario, this snake bites you. Have you ever been bit by a dog or a cat?
No, but I thought I got bit by a snake when I was a kid, and I got rushed to the hospital. I thought I was dying. My butt swelled up to, ginormous proportions. And it
Okay.
ended up being stinging nettles.
It wasn't a snake.
And you survived.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't.
I promise you, a snake bite, especially from a snake like this, is going to be a lot less painful and bad than stinging nettles on your butt.
Well, still
You'll be okay.
traumatic, though.
So,
Traumatic, or we'll all just be okay.
So he still has venom in him?
He does not have venom because that wouldn't be fun for you or I. He's a constrictor.
So he'll just crush me to death.
You're quite a bit larger than he is. He only weighs about 15 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
It sounds like a lot, but it's really not.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
You'll be A-okay. The food that he eats is maybe 250 grams, so this big.
Yeah,
Look at this.
It's like a protein bar.
You're quite a bit larger than that.
Yeah, but what about that story I just saw last week where the snake swallowed a human?
Well, that was a snake that was like 27 or 28 feet long.
Oh, my goodness.
And this one's 4 feet long.
Yeah.
So maybe a fifth or a sixth of the size.
You say they eat mouses.
Why are you putting your headphone cord in your mouth?
He's nervous.
So
He's nervous.
But you're doing great. You're talking about it, and that's great.
Obviously, there's no snakes around my house because I got mice in my attic. So rats. They not getting.
Okay, now he's doing stand up. I know.
No, I'm being serious. I'm just trying to think of things you say.
What's the deal with snakes?
Because I got mice in my attic.
Like, how did you become a fan of snakes? Like, is there something wrong with you?
He works with all
I would
animals.
hope not. Yeah, I work with animals. Cats,
Like I get like dogs, cats. You know what I mean? The birds at the zoo, the monkeys. But
okay, so. In about 8 minutes, we'll come back.
Let me check the poll.
Well,
They still want you more. They want you longer.
Oh, it's not good?
It's not good.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see you in just a minute.
Oh, he did such a great job.
He did a great job.
Lunchbox.
I liked it.
I want to have a pet of the snake.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
A snake as a pet.
I wasn't too rough on him, was I? I was trying to be nice.
Oh, yeah, you nailed it. Yeah, you're good. You're
kind of rough on him. But
what's the poll? Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
It's close.
You want to know?
Yeah.
It's within 10%.
It is. So longer time means
no. We're not. No.
America is captivated by Lunchbox and the Snake, which will happen in the next 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Lunchbox said I can bowl a 180 in my sleep. Oh my goodness. I'm not kidding you. I just got a message the snake hasn't eaten in a week.
What?
I swear to you that just came across. I swear to you that just came across.
How do you...
What? Go ahead.
How do you guys bring me a snake that is ready to strike? Like, I mean, he has to be looking for some prey. And he's going to see me and be like, this dude's
he's
ready.
He's not into you. He's into little rats.
Okay.
Everybody's into you, right?
Everything's into me. Everything.
Okay.
All creatures great and small into him.
Yeah.
That's true, right, Morgan? The snake hasn't eaten in a week?
Right. It's feed day today, actually.
See, this is stupid.
Oh,
this is
wow.
stupid.
That also means he's probably angry.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Because I
hangry.
get grumpy as crap.
Exactly.
I'm grumpy right now. I need
Like,
to eat.
if someone wanted to hold me for 60 seconds and I was hungry, I'd probably bite them.
For sure.
By the way, LB and the Snake is trending on Twitter.
We expected it to.
Of course it is.
Everybody, America's captivated by LB and the Snake.
Oh.
So, hashtag LB and the Snake, and it's going to happen in Lunchbox. 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
And we're down to 30 seconds, right?
What? No, we're not.
It's actually a whole
over
minute.
1,000 people have voted, and they want you to go longer than your time.
Well, if that's what the people want.
If that's what the people want. This show is about what the people want.
I don't care about the people. I care about one person, me.
Wow.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. I've told you that forever. And I am the big dog, and that's all I care about. At 60 seconds, that dude better take that snake, and I'm running.
What if he doesn't?
It's dropped. I'm telling you, I am not holding that thing for
We have 1 minute and 58 seconds till the snake segment. Lunchbox
wow.
lost a
It's
bet.
that close?
Yeah. Morgan, anything you want to say before this happens? Morgan's back there with the snake right now.
I think it's going to be okay as long as you don't freak out and hurt the snake.
Lunchbox?
Yeah,
him?
the snake is going to be...
Your mantra right now is stay calm.
Hey, I'm going to go live on Facebook right now.
Oh, my gosh.
So, here we go. Going live. LB and the Snake. Go follow us on Facebook. Go to bobbybones.com. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're up. And there's Lunchbox. There he is. Eddie, you want to hold the camera?
I do.
Or you shoot the other camera?
I'll hold it while I get my other.
All right. So, 1 minute, and we're bringing the snake in here. Any final words?
Listen, if I die, it's been a good run. I want to tell my family I love them.
Yeah.
My wife, love you. Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh.
My dogs, you guys been great.
Uh-huh.
My nieces and nephew, you guys didn't really know me, but...
They're babies.
Yeah, you can just search me on YouTube. There's a lot of videos up there. You can get to know me through the videos, and just know I went out doing something that I hate.
But while doing radio, which you love.
Right, but the snake part. And just don't mess with snakes. If I don't make it, guys, just stay away from snakes.
Ray has brought the timer now into the studio.
Oh, my God.
So when the snake comes in, and we're like 30 seconds from the snake walking in the room. When the snake comes in, what are you doing?
I'm moving Cherry Underwood so I don't pee in it.
Lunchbox is moving his chair. When the snake comes in, and Lunchbox holds it in his hand, I will start the timer.
Once my hand touches that snake,
Once
the
you hold
timer
the snake,
starts.
you do not set the rules.
I do.
The rules set you. Are you ready?
Man, I should be bowling a 180 right now.
You already tried to bowl and you did not. You bowled a 136.
I know, I should have bowled again.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
It's the Bobby Bones Show.
Whoa! That was just right leaving.
Okay, we're back. It's time. Lunchbox, you can't yell because the snake's in your mouth.
I understand that. I'm trying to get it out.
Don't yell. You have to not yell.
Don't yell
They're
now.
not even going to bring the snake
They
in
sense
until
it.
you calm down.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean,
I think he's gonna cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna scream.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm shaking.
go to Facebook. You can watch this on our Facebook page, BobbyBones.com and Facebook
Oh,
Live.
my God.
Now, they're at the door right now. Lunchbox, they haven't walked in yet.
I understand that.
Let me
and
set-
that's why I'm getting away from the door.
Let me set this up for our listeners. Last week, Lunchbox said he used to bowl 250. Like, no problem. He was like, I haven't bowled in a couple years, but I can bowl 180 in my sleep. And so we said, okay, I challenge you. And he goes, okay, cool. And if he lost, he had to hold the snake for 60 seconds. And he lost. He only bowled a 136.
Yeah.
138, don't short me.
Okay, cool. So Enrique, the 4'5" boa python, is coming into the studio. Lunch has yet to see him.
Do you know how intimidating that sounds?
What?
Boa, python, killer, snake.
No one said
You
the
didn't
words
say
killer or
that.
snake.
Well, I did.
La
Hey,
vivara.
are you a man or a mouse?
La vivara.
Well, I hope I'm not a mouse or it'll eat me.
Okay, so be a man.
Hey, man up. Okay, Lunchbox. Now I'm gonna be serious.
God.
I'm gonna be
I'm
serious.
being serious.
I need you to calm down.
Listen,
I need you to calm down.
You need to, like,
you act
find
like
your-
I'm doing this on purpose.
Okay, but I just need you to like man up,
like
take a deep breath, and just calm down.
That is so easy for you to say. You're not. Your biggest fear is not about to walk through that door.
Okay, but your biggest fear will get worse if you're like making a lot of noise and moving around, and it attacks you.
I understand that.
There
And
you
it'll
go.
get worse for you and everybody in this room.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
Are
You
we-
hear that, my lawyer?
What's your lawyer's name, by the way?
John Hodges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
out.
Anyone that starts with you know is
Sounds
digging.
like he's not real.
Okay, so Lunchbox, we're gonna bring the snake in now. I need you to remain calm. Okay? Are you ready for the snake to enter the room?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
Just all I need is a confirmation you're ready for the snake to enter the room.
Like, the quicker we start, the quicker we get it over with. You got this.
I'm shaking.
You are. And your face is red. Yes or no to the snake?
Oh.
If you say no, we'll turn the snake around and then bring it right back in.
All right, bring it in. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I'm out.
Come on in with the snake quietly.
Eddie, I see you pointing.
Lunchbox, don't
my
yell.
God, it's in a
an
cooler.
ice chest right now. It's just an ice chest.
Yeah, it's not even
Oh
out.
my God.
So-
Eddie's telling me to stand over there like where the little camera is, but I'm sorry.
You're okay.
There's a cooler.
So he's just in this to keep him nice and calm.
He's in this?
Make sure he's safe.
Okay.
You're okay. Are you ready?
Are you? Pull it out. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh.
Lunch, come over here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big
Oh my
stick.
goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
stick.
You can do it.
Oh my God.
You have to hold this, dude. It's on Facebook right. Oh my
Lunchbox,
goodness.
you got to get over here.
That's a big
my
snake.
God.
Lunchbox.
Oh.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
Walk over to the snake.
Oh my
Lunchbox.
gosh.
Walk over to the snake.
Guys.
Look,
Here's what we can
I'm
do.
trying.
What's on your
I'm
What's
trying
on your
to
mind
Come
right
on.
now? What's on your mind?
His head is behind my back. Okay,
Oh
so
my
like,
God.
Speak your mind,
See
Lunchbox.
you.
Speak it nicely.
yeah.
Go ahead.
You okay?
Amy, what do you see right now?
I see it. I see a snake, and it's creeping me out.
It's huge. Lunchbox.
like-
Let's get this over with,
Oh,
buddy.
and it's slithering.
Oh my God. It's moving.
It's 4
Oh, I
foot
don't-
5
Can
inches.
you make it not move like that?
Lunchbox, go walk over to it.
Yeah, it's a live animal,
Does anybody
Amy.
want to show
I know, but
Lunchbox?
I will
sometimes
show. Bring it over here. I'll
you
hold
can
it.
train animals to
No,
just
Bones,
sit.
what are you doing?
I'll hold it.
No.
Don't yell. I'm not afraid of snakes.
Oh my God.
No,
not
I'm
yelling.
sort of. No, Bobby.
Bobby, what are you doing, dude?
Shush, Amy. You're gonna make it mad. Oh my gosh, he's holding it.
Bones, what are
He's
you
holding
doing?
it.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
Bones, what are you doing?
Guys, there's really nothing to worry about with snakes.
Okay.
Oh my
Like, I'm
God.
holding it.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing to it.
Look him in the
No,
eye.
it's
What up, buddy?
Kiss him.
it's
I'm not gonna kiss
tail.
him.
I'm gonna do that.
But all I'm saying is, there's nothing
Oh
to
my
it.
gosh.
Wow.
So,
Oh my
Lunchbox,
gosh.
you've got to hold the snake.
Bobby,
I
what does
understand
it-
that.
What does it feel like?
It feels like
leather?
Like a basketball.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, like a
They're really smooth.
It does feel like a basketball. It's a really big snake. Like, I can't take my hand
No, I do not.
and wrap it all the way around its body.
Thank
It's
you,
that
though.
thick.
Stay calm.
Lunchbox, I need you to walk to the snake, buddy.
Come on, Lunch.
It's time.
It's time.
The time has come.
Lunch,
Goodness,
It's
I
time
must
for,
well got my nipple pierced.
do you wish now you would have got your nipple pierced?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
thing is,
Here we go. The snake is walking. Lunchbox, ready, Lunchbox. 60 seconds. We'll start.
Oh my gosh, it's moving still.
Don't stop. No, walk back to the
Go that
snake.
way.
I am
Gotta go that
trying.
way.
What if you try just touching him?
Just touch him with your finger and then back away.
Oh my gosh.
Just touch him with your finger.
Oh, guys,
There's a snake in the studio. Lunchbox does not want to touch
Look
it.
at him.
He lost a bet though.
don't let him look at me. But his tail can.
He can't.
He's not going to
Just touch him. There you go. He's touching it.
Oh, look.
Touch him.
See?
Touch
Like
him.
Oh!
You touched him with your
Like a
finger.
basketball.
It would already be over if you grabbed it.
I understand that.
Just
It would be
grab-
it would be over if I pulled a 180, but it didn't happen, so it hadn't happened yet. I got that.
Come on, Lunchbox. Just grab the snake.
No, is he gonna let go of it, or is he gonna hold it with me?
He's gonna hold it with you. It's too big.
We're gonna be A-okay.
Oh my god.
You got it, buddy. Nothing to a snake. Here we go. As soon as
Oh my gosh.
What if you just put your hand on him? How about
Lunch,
that?
Lunch, you need to hold the snake
he's-
so we
he's
can hit
looking
the
at me.
timer. Yes, he's looking at you because he likes you. No, we can't go to break. We can't. We have to. We're just gonna miss this clock because we can't.
I'm sorry. We're missing a break, but I'm struggling.
Okay, you're good. Walk up to the snake, Lunchbox. 60 seconds.
I can't see.
Just go ahead.
He keeps moving. I know he's gonna move. I know. I'm just.
Maybe close your eyes, Lunch.
Lunch.
Because then he's gonna wrap around
Just-
me.
just
Put
do
him
it.
in there, he does all the work for you.
Oh boy.
Okay, Lunch touching with his hand. He's touching with his hand.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he just licked. He licked.
Yes,
That's
he
how
licked.
the
That's what they
sense
do.
of
Okay.
Lunch, just grab the snake, buddy. Walk up. Pick the snake up with your hand. I'll start the timer. Pick it up.
Oh man. Oh.
Pick it up.
Okay, I promise.
Pick it up.
I got it.
There we go. Let go. Now, as soon as he, there you go.
Oh my
Now hold
gosh.
it. There you go. Hold it. Don't let go, Lunchbox, of your time. Lunch is
not.
holding the
It's
snake.
moving.
He is holding the snake right now.
Whoa, it's moving.
He's holding the snake. That a boy. You got this, dude.
You're doing great.
Are we a minute in?
You're not. You're 20.
Oh,
You're
gosh,
18
his head's
seconds in.
coming-
There you go. His head's coming towards you. That's okay though. He's there. You go.
Really not getting
Lunch is holding onto the tail from far away, but you're still holding it, and that's all that counts.
He's doing great.
You got this, Lunchbox. 30 seconds.
He's looking at me.
He is looking
He's
at
just
you.
sensing what's going on around.
Hey, touch the little.
No, I'm
Rub.
not letting him lick me. You are.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
I didn't say let him lick you. What are
Oh,
you?
I don't know. Oh my god.
How you feeling? You're holding him. You're holding his tail.
Yeah. He's not moving right now.
He's not moving because you're chill. Everybody's chill. You're doing good. Don't look at me like it's a snake.
No, I need you to tell me.
You're
how
doing
to touch it. It's been-
You have 15
So
seconds
good.
left. 15 seconds left. How do you feel?
I hate my life.
Okay, you hate your life, but
You survived.
you're now free to let go of the snake. Let go of this.
Good job,
And Lunchbox runs
Lunchbox.
away. How do you feel?
I don't ever want to do that again. Oh,
Talk in the
Good.
microphone.
oh, that's scary.
You did good. How do you feel?
Oh man, no, it's not cute.
The snake did nothing to you.
I understand he didn't do anything to me. That was weird, and I hated every minute of it. It was only 1 minute, but I hated it all. Oh my goodness. Like, if you see them on the road, I'm scared to run over them because I think they're going to jump up through the engine and bite me.
It'd be great if you didn't run them over.
That'd
be prime.
Thank you. Hey, thank you very much for bringing the snake in.
Yes,
What did you
thank
learn
you.
from today, Lunchbox?
Man, that guy's a nice guy, and
Yeah,
I was
he-
kind of mean to him.
Yeah,
but
you were
I'm
mean.
sorry, dude. But
He has a name.
I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name.
Okay, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit a break now. Let's you go get some water.
Enrique did good too.
Enrique, you're a good snake,
Yeah.
Enrique.
Good job, Enrique.
We're not gonna clap. And thank you very much for bringing him in.
Wow.
All right, take a break, Lunch. We'll come back. There's an update in what we call Checkgate. So what happened years ago is for I don't even know what reason, I would give Amy checks for her kids to go to college. I would start a college fund for them. I was like, hey, here's the gift. And so got a check here, got a check there, and this time I just gave you a money order
Yeah.
because it was just easier. Lindsay and I gave you a money order.
Yeah, it was really thoughtful and sweet.
And so
Which money orders do expire.
They do.
They're not
Well-
cashed within 90 days.
That's when Amy realized, oh, I still have checks that you gave me years ago.
Yeah.
That she hadn't cashed.
Right.
And then it became, am I supposed to repay you those checks?
Well, no, and I said no.
But you said it in a way where you still kind of expected it. Wouldn't we all agree on that?
No.
Yeah. So
you guys, I don't expect anything, Bobby. I promise.
you had these 2 checks, and yesterday you revealed online that I actually never dated the checks.
Yeah, because my plan was to go, because Lunchbox suggested yesterday you need to go to the bank and see if they'll just cash them. Like, even if the date is like who knows when, I should just go and be like, please, will you cash these? And so I'm prepared to do that, and I pull them out. No date. And so no date means today's date, you know?
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, I still feel weird about just going to cash them. Like, I still feel so weird about it. And so I don't really know what to do. Now I'm the one with the dilemma.
Write down how much each check was.
Oh, okay.
Or you can do total.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Let me see.
No. I saw it. Don't show that.
Oh, I saw that.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So if I deposit your money order and that is definitely like...
The money order's already gone.
I'm talking like that could be a few semesters of college, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Here's my suggestion. My suggestion?
What?
Just cash the checks.
What?
Just cash the checks.
I don't know. You admitted you don't balance your checkbook.
Because I just look online.
Okay.
Like, I don't take a pen and write inside of it. When I write a check, it's only like 1 check every 4 or 5 months.
I know.
So I just know in my head.
Joking. I'm just shocked at the amount of people that were shocked you don't balance your checkbook online. But it's like, who does anymore anyways?
I have a question.
Yes.
And you may not know the answer, but if she writes the date on it, is she forging a check?
Don't worry. We'll be going there soon.
Wait. Don't get me arrested for Checkgate.
Lunchbox got a lawyer I'm going to use.
Yeah.
I can give his number.
What's his name?
John Hodges.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to have to bring you in and you're going to have to write the date.
Just cash the checks. It's over. But you have 1 week to cash the checks, or they're void.
Whoa.
And just put them into an account, and put them into your account, and then whenever the kids get here, make an account for them if you want to.
Thanks, Uncle Bobby. I never
Holy
expected
cow.
to have
I mean,
to...
I haven't seen the kids at Harvard now.
Yeah, 2 semesters.
Harvard.
That's such a me thing to do, is not date a check.
Exactly.
Though,
Your blunder.
Yeah.
What?
It was Amy's blunder turned into Bobby's blunder.
I just don't date checks, I don't think. Period. I told you I signed one. Like, I wrote a check, and I wrote for proctology.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And then he was afraid he wouldn't take it to the bank because he was embarrassed. So I wrote that on the line. Checks.
Check humor.
Check humor. I got all of it.
Let's go. Bobby Bones.
The Bobby Bones Show.
Apparently, postal workers are getting eaten up by dogs. And so they released this group of cities and like, hey, these are the worst, but it's happening all over the place. So here's U.S. Postal Safety Director Linda DiCarlo talking about if like a mail person comes to your house, there's a risk.
We're living in more densely populated areas. We're approaching dog territories much more often, and there's just an increased risk.
Didn't this happen with you?
UPS guy, he would not go up my walkway, and my dog kind of, when I open the door, my dog comes out and just sits there.
Big Rottweiler, though.
True. And he would not even come up the walkway. He was down at the sidewalk, wouldn't come up my walkway until I had her inside and away. And I was like, oh, she's totally fine. Don't worry. And he was like, nope, not going to do it. And I was like, I thought he was sort of joking. And then I realized quickly, oh, he's not joking. So I went and had to put her away. And then I said, I'm so sorry. I thought you were sort of kidding. And he said, yeah, it's not funny once you've been bitten a few times. So clearly he's been bit and he's over it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I was like,
awkward. I was like, have a great day. Thank you for the package. What can the brown do for you? Yes. Yeah, he was not having it.
Did something happen with your mailman?
I had I guess it's a substitute mailman or whatever, not the normal one. Yeah. And my dogs went crazy when he walked in the front gate. And I guess the mailman freaked because he just threw the mail down, just dropped it. And I didn't even know this because the wife comes home and goes, why is the mail in the front yard? And I was like, oh, because the dogs went extra crazy because they didn't recognize the mailman. And so he must have just said nope and just tossed it towards the front door, and wherever it went and left.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Like, keep your dogs. And we all have dogs that are considered aggressive breeds. Mm-hmm. None of us agree with the dog's breed makes the dog a bad dog. Mm-mm. But we have dogs that look at, like, Lunch has pit bull. I have pit bull, and he has Rottweiler. They're all loving dogs. So we're not, but there's a perception of these dogs. It's because the dogs are bigger. Is why. Like, we should just eliminate all big humans, too.
Oh, wow.
Because they go,
Overton, out.
Hey, yeah, Overton, you're in the NFL, you're too big, you should be eliminated. There are certain cities you shouldn't be allowed in. Because that's what they do to dogs. They're like, you know what?
In certain buildings, you can't go in.
Matt, you can't live in certain condos around town because you're too big.
I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly how I felt when I tried to get a punch on my dog. He's 30 pounds.
Well, it was a place for you, but your dog was going to be with you.
They kept me. I lived in like 4 different places because of my.
It's terrible.
He's 30 pounds.
Yeah, he's
He's
cute.
never been aggressive in his whole life, and they were like, "Oh, aggressive breed," and so they see these dogs, the Doberman, these Rottweilers, German Shepherds. If it's a big dog, you know who's mean? Chihuahuas.
Oh man, I've had two.
They're just
mean.
small, so
they can't do anything.
They can't do anything but nip you.
Yep.
So people like Ray can live everywhere. People like Overton get kicked out. Right, Ray?
Because you're small, Ray.
You're 5'5" and a half or so.
He's 5'6". Give him the 5'6".
I don't think so. I think he's now. How tall are you?
We had the biometric screening. I was 5'6".
Yeah.
They didn't make you take your shoes off, though.
Yeah, they
and
did.
he quit. Maybe did you quit puffing your hair up a little bit? You used to poof it.
Yeah.
Ray's got a full beard he's growing now. What's this about?
I kind of like the beard. My chick said she likes it.
Is it because Amy's husband has a beard? Don't lie.
A lot of guys now have beards.
Is it because Amy's husband has a beard?
Sure. I mean, I don't know who exactly inspired me, but I like wearing a beard.
I thought it was me.
Said that Bay at my adoption shower, that Bay was like...
Ray's girlfriend?
Ray's girlfriend was telling him how much he was happy that my husband was in Ray's life.
Oh, there you go.
That's the beard, I guess.
It is the beard. You see where that United flight was not overbooked?
I did.
What?
I did not.
So I don't understand.
Well, what happened was it was normally booked, but then they had to put the 4 people on, is from what I understand.
Yeah.
The 4 workers.
Oh.
So it wasn't overbooked.
Gotcha. So it was full, but they had to get the 4 seats on.
And here, this is my always thing, is that when I see a story, I never really think that's it. Like I go, okay, I'm seeing something, and what I'm seeing is being shown to me in a certain way that I'm supposed to feel a certain way, and they're trying to evoke a reaction, get me to click on something. I just watched more and more of this. You're just not going to convince me that they were in the right. You just can't by jerking him off the plane like that. Because once you're on the plane, you're on the plane. That's their fault. They should have held people from ever getting on the plane. And people are like, well, how are they supposed to know people get on the plane? Well, the same way they know the exact number to put on there to begin with.
Oh, they know who is on that plane.
So if you have to hold 4 seats, you tell them before they even get through the gate, hey, I'm sorry, you've been randomly selected. You're not going to be able to get on the flight. Let them freak out in the airport with a lot of space. Don't put them on a tiny aircraft and let them... Because the guy had nowhere to go, where they had to, like, if they need him in the groin, and jerked him off on the plane, and he's busted up and bleeding.
Oh.
So the flight was not overbooked. Here's the thing, too. I was thinking about this yesterday. Like, how can we fix this? Because they finally came out, United did, and gave a real apology after the 3rd time.
Yeah,
3
finally.
times. And apologized to the man, the doctor, finally. That should have been an apology 1.
You know, it should have been. It wasn't. But all you can hope is policy changes after something bad happens. And so I was thinking, because they were offering money. You know, hey, get off the plane, we'll give you this much money. I think if this happens, they should go back to the person who booked the flight last and, like, first one in gets a seat. You're the last one to book the flight. You're the first one to go.
That's a good point.
That's a good policy.
And it's a last-minute thing. Like, you offer the most amount of money you can offer, and then if nobody takes it, it's like, all right, who was the last one to book their flight? You're the first one off.
Only problem is, what if you're trying to get home to see...
There's always only trying to...
Everyone's trying to get somewhere.
Everybody's trying to get somewhere to do something.
Right, but last minute, you know, maybe there's a family emergency, so there's no leeway, or is it exceptions to the rule? I'm just asking.
That's the policy? That's like the next rule.
Okay.
The first rule is offer money. The second rule is you have to kick someone off. Everybody's got somewhere to go. You kick off the person who booked it last.
How about 3rd rule? If the flight's not overbooked and you have employees that need to get somewhere, figure something else out.
Yeah, get them a jet.
Yeah.
Like
spend
they
money.
have planes. Can't you just send them somewhere?
Put them on a bus.
I don't think it's that easy.
It's not?
I don't think it's that easy. I don't know if they had to... I don't think it's ever been said if they had to get to another flight to work or they were just trying to go home.
No, if they were trying to go home, that's...
No, they said
I don't know that
they were going to go to work.
They were going to work?
Yeah. So they say.
Okay, what do I know?
I don't know.
But I did think the whole thing, it's bad.
So bad.
So bad.
And then...
So, but like you said, if policy change can come from this, then at least there will be something good, because you would hate for this to go down again.
Airplane tickets are so expensive.
Yeah. Fuel.
Even when oil prices go down.
Yeah, that's true.
Did tickets go down? No. And do you know what happens too? All the airlines start buying each other. There's no competition.
Yeah, they all own each other.
There's like 4 airlines, so they're like, "This is it. You want to fly?"
Really? They all own each other?
They all end up buying each other out. Yeah.
Ah. So they just have different names on the plane to trick me.
No. It's all one. No.
Remember? Well,
you should start your own airline.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
That's
with
cheap.
snow cones.
What kept you from it?
I mean, I bet you it's pretty expensive to buy because you got to have
investors.
Well, you got to have more than one plane, and because you have to have coming from other cities, and to decide what city to go to, which one's going to be the popular.
But if it was just one plane, you'd do it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bobby Bones, everybody.
Transmitting across America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show.
Come on, Bobby.
Okay, I have this audio of Lunchbox harassing my girlfriend.
Oh yeah, finally, I forgot about this.
Well, the snake took over. I don't even know if I want to play it though.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Wait, I wasn't harassing her. I was kind of interviewing her.
No. She didn't even know you were recording her. You were secretly recording her.
And she said you were acting really.
You were acting
awkward.
really weird.
Yeah, I was kind of acting weird. I don't know how to. I mean, I didn't know how to act. I was trying to, get some hard-hitting info while trying to be nice about it and trying not to be obvious about it.
I'll play it for. Hold on.
Mr. Bobby Bones.
If you go over to iTunes and you subscribe to the show I do from my house called the Bobbycast, a lot of songwriters, like if you love music and you love the songs and the stories behind the songs, I think you'll like this. For example, Ross Copperman came in and talked about him and Luke Bryan and John Knight writing Strip It Down.
He grabbed an acoustic and he's like, he started playing these chords and he literally started singing the chorus. And me and John were like, whoa, what is that? I opened my laptop, started recording him. It's like writing down as fast as I could. 20 minutes. He just kind of spouted out lines. Me and John were just catching it, and he's like, all right, boys, you want to wrap it up? Finish this another time or something? So we're like, no, let's keep writing. And so we knew. And then so we went home, and basically the whole song was like in this scattered of 3 pages of just notes. And we kind of just pieced it together and with Luke's help, and then he cut it, and it was crazy.
And it was the #1 song. So if you like stories behind the songs, go to iTunes, subscribe to Bobbycast, iHeartRadio, search Bobbycast. Okay, so my girlfriend was up here yesterday doing some national promotion because she put out a record, right? It's called an EP. It's 6 songs. And so you can only download it. So you can't get it at Walmart or anything like that. But Lunchbox wants to harass her while she's up here. And I didn't even bring her on the show because I didn't think it was time for that. It's not time for that yet. And so Lunchbox goes up with the phone and recording, hidden, and starts to harass her about the lyrics of her songs. I say harass.
I thought that I was doing my job. When there's an artist in the building, you got to get some audio for the show, sort of like,
That's not true. There are artists here all the time, and we don't go, unless they're on the show, we don't run up to them with hidden microphones.
I mean, you did it to Thomas Rhett at the ACMs.
No, I said, hey, Thomas, I'm going to hit record. Let's talk about this win.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just won male vocalist of the year.
So here's the clip. You tell me if you want more. I'll play you one. You tell me if you want more.
Okay.
So she has a song called Waiting on You, right? And part of it, she's like, "You're my bottle rocket." What is it?
Yeah.
I'm a July sky. You're a bottle rocket. I'm waiting on you.
Okay, so I suspect she's talking about me, right?
Yep. I mean, this is hard-hitting question #1. Okay. I nailed her with it. So I was listening to your song, and I've been wondering, has that July sky ever got the bottle rocket?
I mean, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now, so yeah.
Wow. Again, do you want to hear this or no?
Yes.
I kind of want to hear more.
Keep going.
We are boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. She doesn't know she's being recorded, by the way. Gosh, she has no idea.
She thinks it's a regular conversation.
She thinks Lunchbox is coming up to her asking about the lyrics of her song.
Hey, look, I mean, you have to wonder about those things when you listen to the lyrics.
Okay, same song. Right? Dry ground. There you go.
So the ground did get some rain because it was like really dry.
Yeah.
And so it did get some rain.
We got some precipitation, yeah.
You're so dumb.
He's so dumb, right? More or stop?
More.
Okay, she has a song called Worth the Wait.
It will be worth the wait. Worth the wait.
And then you never answer the question, was it worth the wait?
Of course, lunch. It's definitely worth the wait.
Oh, boy.
There's one more.
Well, hey, This is a quick little interview that she doesn't know is happening. I think
That's the thing. She doesn't know what's happening.
I'm getting good information.
She has a song called Criminal. There you go.
And I mean, Criminal. He's such a jerk. Like, such a
You
jerk.
listen to my full EP. I'm so
Yeah,
impressed.
like, who's
Criminal's
the criminal?
actually a love song. It's a good thing.
But who's the criminal?
Well, it's like when you're falling in love, you feel like someone's stealing your heart away from you.
Oh.
So it's like a good kind of criminal,
So he's not a jerk.
not a jerk.
So it's not Bobby.
No, it's Bobby.
Oh! All right. That's it.
Dang.
That's the first time we've had confirmation that you're
I think
a criminal.
TMZ is going to be calling Lunchbox
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You can't record people without them knowing.
That's illegal. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's
You're
illegal.
right.
And my lawyer will be calling you today.
What's your lawyer's name?
John Hughes.
Get your Bobby Bones on.
Follow Bobby on Snapchat. Username Bobby Bones Show.
This is an article that comes out. It says 7 things that turn women on more than looks. And so I'll read you one of these. And there are 3 guys in the room. There's Lunchbox, Eddie, who's our video producer, and myself. So I'll give you the one. You tell me which of us fit this one.
Oh, okay.
These are the 7 things.
All right.
Everybody keep your own score. Because if she says your name, you get a point.
You got it.
All right.
By the way, this is... Okay,
Let's do this.
a guy who is ambitious.
Okay. I just pick one person?
No. You can pick all 3 of us or none of us or whomever. Go
Okay.
ahead. A guy who is ambitious.
Bobby.
And?
Bobby.
Okay, I only get
It's
that
just
one.
through y'all 3?
Yeah, it's just us 3.
Oh, okay.
How about a guy who is kind?
Bobby, Eddie, Lunchbox, even though he tries to act like he's not. He
Love
really
it.
does have a big heart.
Good. Okay. A guy who doesn't play games in relationships.
I don't know what it's like to date any of y'all. I had to say somebody. Ew. I feel like y'all all play games. Ew.
What?
Check.
Okay, fine, Eddie.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you don't have to. No, okay, fine. You just go.
Let's move on. Next question.
No, that's bull crap.
What?
I don't
Bobby?
play games. I get right to the point.
Oh, okay. Okay, Bobby.
Thank you.
Oh my
There we
God.
go.
Really? You're going to let
He
him
just played a
convince
game
you?
with me. Yes.
Exactly.
I know.
Eddie, we both got a point. All right.
Boo.
A guy.
See what he does?
A guy with a sense of humor.
Bobby. Eddie.
Okay.
Oh no! She gave you sympathy points. Oh no!
Humor?
Dang! She gave you sympathy humor points. Okay.
Yeah, y'all are funny.
Sometimes. A guy who has confidence.
What up?
That one I'm okay with. I have very little confidence. I'm okay with that one. A guy who's good with kids and animals.
Eddie.
That's up.
And Bobby.
No, come on.
Oh, come on.
I'm not telling her to do anything.
Actually, Lunchbox had a cute video of him with his nephew. That was super cute.
Okay.
So do I get a point?
Again, a guy who. Well, who do you pick?
All 3 of y'all.
Very
my
good.
goodness.
I promise.
A guy who loves adventure.
Eddie.
That's it.
No, I've been going on adventures lately. I've been going like by myself on trips.
What face
Bobby,
is it? What?
he's giving me the face like, why not me? But Bobby, you're not Mr. Adventure.
I got
You,
5 points out of 7.
Okay,
Oh,
so how
so
many?
did I.
Wait, did I get adventure?
No.
I didn't get the adventure
You nap
point?
all day.
Yeah, dude.
You said
Is there sleeps all day?
like play rec?
How many did you get?
Well,
How many did you get?
4?
Okay.
That's not
Eddie,
bad.
you and I got 5.
Dude.
And I should have got adventure. So.
You think you should have got
Yeah,
adventures?
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Bobby Bones Show.
Back is killing me.
Oh,
What?
I didn't know you were on there.
Oh no, we are on there. We all have these chairs. Like Lunchbox has Cherry Underwood. It was given to him by Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
It's very nice of her.
Oh, she's so awesome, amazing person. You know, just a great human being, and my back feels great. Thank you.
Eddie was given a chair by Tim McGraw.
My favorite country artist.
Yeah, and
Ever.
It's
My chair?
Yeah.
It's called Tim McGrawsome.
yeah. And Ray has the Kip Mobile, which Kip Moore dropped off.
Kip Mobile's awesome.
I'm being told there's a new chair that just arrived to the
Right
building.
now?
Yeah. So
Whoa!
Oh, Garth Brooks is here.
I don't know who's here. Why don't we open the door? Let's see who's behind door number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dirk Bentley to the studio. And it's covered. He has the chair covered.
He is shaking his hand at my chair.
Right. He just dissed Chair McGrawson.
Yeah.
And not only that, you would have thought Magic Mike walked in, and when Amy stood up, and goes, "Woo!" I call my bruise. Hey, hey, Dirk. Good to see you, buddy. So, it's covered.
Let me make room.
It's like an art piece. Dirk has it covered with a cloth.
Yeah, I'm going to reveal a little bit of reveal. Now, first of all, I don't want to get too excited about the reveal. I have it covered, but I went for a tried and true design.
Okay.
I didn't, some of these other designs I've seen in the McGraw chair. I mean, there's a reason why you don't see a lot of those out. Okay. They don't last for long. So I went with something tried and true.
Yeah.
But I tried to add some of the details you like. You like lumbar support.
Yes.
And then my friend Jay is over there. He helped me add some things
Hi,
to the
Jay.
seat.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, what up?
You did some art. Like, there's some art.
Jay looks awesome.
He's professional.
Yeah.
So we added a few things. Are you ready?
Okay, so he's going to pull the cloth off. Dirk's going to reveal the chair in 3, 2, 1. Reveal the chair. Okay. So,
oh my goodness.
First of all, it says.
There's a slight mix-up.
Let me explain something.
The face was supposed to go on the back, and Pip and Joy was supposed to go on the seat.
Dirk's face is on the seat. So Amy has to sit on Dirk's head.
It's a little backwards. Yeah, that's the one thing that happened there. But it was supposed to be this way.
For our listeners who are in their cars right now, on the back of the chair it says Pimp and Joy. And on the seat where Amy sits, it's Dirk's face. Yeah. So it was supposed to be your face, the reversal. But now Amy will be sitting on the face of Dirk's on the chair.
Oh, gosh.
Amy, your thoughts?
I want to get you. I'm going to snap you.
Okay,
We're doing a radio show right now, Snapchatters. Yeah.
I don't really. I mean,
Amy,
I guess how do I sit?
You sit right on his head's right there. There you go. Sit on him. There it is. Amy, just get in the chair. Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm so comfortable.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, this is.
Is it good? Now, first of all,
this might be the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in my life.
Is it really comfortable?
Yeah.
How's the back support?
It's so good.
Lumbar's
you
good?
nailed the lower lumbar support, and I can raise it.
Whoa, it's so high of a chair
and it comes
too.
with massages.
Yeah.
Wow.
Once a week I stop by and actually get a massage.
Okay.
So, I don't know if McGraw's doing that or Carrie.
They haven't. They haven't.
Massage comes with
Wow.
the chair.
So it says Pimp and Joy on the back of it. That's really
It's
cool.
like I'm at the nail salon with one of those chairs.
Is it weird that you have to sit on his face?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
If you're having a bad day, look down and know I'm there for you.
Amy, let me see how comfortable this is.
See how comfortable
Oh,
it is.
Lunch. Try to think about it.
No, Lunchbox is sitting on
Lunch is
my
now
face.
sitting on Dirk's face. How does?
That's legit. It's comfortable.
How you like it?
It's not as good as Cherry Underwood. But,
Hey, speaking of, do you know the name of my chair? Hey, do anybody else want to take a ride in my Bentley?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right? That was good, I think. I like my name. I call it Bentley.
The Bentley.
We'll take a picture. Do you like the chairs feel good, Amy?
I love it.
Yeah.
He actually designed it like if there's a competition,
I love it.
Like leader in the clubhouse.
Yeah, this is custom.
Think about it. You walk in the morning
Yeah.
and you want to see something that makes you feel good. You see Pimp and Joy. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Get you off to a good start.
Yeah.
And then hopefully my face adds like a little something to,
Just sit
Does
right on
it's
it.
like if you sit on it and start singing.
Look, I have to just right. I'm looking
Oh,
at you.
no.
I'm
Yes.
focused on
Okay,
you.
too far.
There he is.
Really, though, does it sing?
Does
No,
it sing?
I can talk to Jay
Yeah,
and see if
like
we get,
maybe
some-
sometimes if I sit in it and I tap my foot 3 times, it's like.
Talk to Jay. You can make that happen.
I'll play a song, whenever you want. I'll just play one of his songs.
How do I look?
You look great.
You look good.
And you know what? It's the first tall chair that's been delivered.
The comfort level on this is really going to increase my work performance.
Try this, buddy.
Wow. Oh, yes,
Dirk,
Tim
do you
McGraw's
want to
chair?
sit on Tim McGrawson?
Wait, I feel Dirksen in that one. Oh, he can't. Oh no! Dirk's is acting like McGraw's chair. Wow. You okay? Oh wow.
Terrible chair.
No, so what about sitting Cherry Underwood?
Cherry Underwood?
What do you
That's
think
a
about?
comfortable chair.
What do you think about that one?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good chair.
Yeah.
And you
This
can
is
you
nice.
can relax it and go all the way back.
Cherry did a good job. What do you call it?
Cherry Underwood.
Cherry Underwood. This is pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
Good
Amy,
back support.
anything you'd like to say?
Thank you,
It's hard to
Dirks.
find the drafting chairs. I know more about drafting chairs. When I go online, Amazon pops up on every page I'm on with a picture of a stool chair along because I've been
Because you've been
researching
searching them.
Yeah, it's weird. But
Well, I appreciate all the effort and hard work that went into this. I feel
to bring in my
super
co-writer.
special.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
thank you for enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you for being you all.
Yeah.
Look at Dirk Spanley with the chair. Wow.
Thank you.
Amy, have a seat right there on his head.
Wait, let's take a picture.
I mean, is it weird that...
Yeah. Ready?
Okay.
The what?
This is so
Every time she passes gas, it's on Dirk's.
Oh, that's true. If she ever farts, it's on your head.
Ew, Amy does not do that.
Lunch came over to do that. He goes, let me sit in the chair.
Well-
and then Lunch goes... And I was like, oh my gosh.
I had to break it in.
Tooted on my chair.
Dirks came through like, he kissed her, and then he kissed her on the lip. Hey, by the way, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Your wife runs Monday?
Oh, yes. It's a huge deal.
In
We
the
talked
Boston
about it.
Marathon.
Yeah, we're going up there on Sunday, and she runs Monday.
And she's raising money right now.
She's close to, we're trying to get up to 20 grand, but she's got like 15,000 so far for Safe Haven, which is a great organization here in town that helps families that are currently homeless. Kind of takes in the whole family. It's one of the few organizations that takes in the whole family, not just one parent.
The website is like
Cass runs
Cass
Boston
takes
17.
Oh, there you go.
.com.
It's Instagram at Cass runs Boston 17. So
No, it's also a website
It's a website,
we
too.
talked about it on the
Yeah,
show.
that you can donate.
Oh,
on
there
the
is.
website.
Yeah.
You can
This
also
is-
use the hashtag.
This is her first foray into social media, so she's going to get a kick out of it. And it's been amazing to see everyone like supporting it.
Was she cool? Did you put in your face on Amy's chair?
Yeah.
Oh, she did. She has no idea this actually. No, she doesn't know anything about
All right,
it.
well, tell her we say good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be representing Nashville and Safe Haven and all the signs and the t-shirts.
Well, anybody out there, we'll put it on our website too if they want to see it and go donate.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right, Dirk's, good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
There he is. Dirk's good. Everybody. Stopping by, dropping off a chair. There he
Hi,
is.
thank you. We still on air?
We're still on air. Are we still on air? I don't think anybody ever knew we were on the air to begin with. Like, honestly, I don't think Dirk's ever knew we were on the air.
I don't think he ever knows.
I don't either.
Hey, hold on. Here, I'll snap you. Hold on, I'll snap you.
Yeah, they're doing a whole social media takeover during the show. But Amy's literally, his face is deceit.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah.
I thought he was joking that he was going to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Bobby Bones.
Bobby Bones Show.
Ray's our audio producer, and Amy's concerned that Ray's dipping during the show.
Well, just in life in general, I don't want him to dip.
Are you dipping?
Yeah, I got a new kind, yeah.
But you don't dip during the show.
I can.
But I don't think you can.
I did earlier, like a while back I did. You didn't even notice.
Right. Great.
But you can easily do it with this. It's like a non-spit dip, so it's no tobacco in it, and it gives you all the same effects.
Oh, there's no tobacco?
Yeah, it's nicotine free.
So...
What is it?
Like beef jerky?
It gives you energy. It's the same thing as a dip. It's just a pouch. It goes right in your lip, and it helps people that are trying to get off a chew take this.
So you just take that instead?
Especially because I don't have to spit. That was you guys' #1 complaint. Why let him do this where he's going to be gross around the trash cans and have a spit bottle? This, I'll do it the whole show. You guys don't even know.
Do you dip at home?
Yeah, I was doing it yesterday around my chick, and she thought it was funny.
No, do you really dip, like with tobacco?
No. Just, this is like the non-tobacco kind.
Amy was going to lecture you.
Well,
Yeah.
she can lecture me, but this isn't going to kill you. This is the healthy kind.
Oh, okay. Well, then carry on, I guess. I didn't know that existed. I thought he was just like trying to hide some dip he had like delivered to the studio.
I don't even know that he was telling the truth.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I got it right here if you guys want. I was
Just-
thinking maybe
I'm
the guys
good.
could try it.
Do you guys want to?
Yeah, let me see it.
Here, I'll
Oh,
bring it
yeah,
in.
I have.
No, I don't want to do this.
I
Ron.
have,
I don't
and-
want to do this. I don't want to do this.
And then I swallowed
I don't
it.
want things. But
Here you go.
no.
Got it for the guys.
I don't.
Girls
I don't
have to do it. You
I
all
don't
can do your
care.
thing.
Let
me see it.
What is that?
Put one in.
Yeah.
Let me see it. What does this say?
Put it in.
Oh no, let me read it first.
Bizzle's looking at it
Coffee
like
grinds.
he's never seen tobacco. Like,
It's
put a dip in, dude.
It's coffee grinds.
It's
in
literal,
a pouch.
It's literal coffee. You're putting coffee in your lip.
And you don't have to
It's
spit.
other stuff, too.
Eddie,
Watch.
It tastes like a cup of coffee.
Gross. I don't do coffee.
Ray's trying to. Okay.
Ray,
That's how
you
you
can't
pack
do it. No.
You pack it
You're
just
not
like
gonna
it's
do it right.
tobacco.
Now let me tell
Let
you
me
guys
tell you.
something right now.
See, you can't even tell Eddie's got one in.
No, you can't tell I got one. Now let me tell you all a
Yes.
story.
Yeah?
It's always just packed coffee grinds. Ray's walking around like a dip.
all it is.
It's like a kid with candy cigarettes.
It tastes like a mocha. It does.
Oh, well, mocha away, Ray. I didn't know. I thought you were dipping, and I was about to be like...
And I've already been giving it out. I think it's the coolest invention
It's
ever.
just coffee grinds.
Let's
There's
hear you
other
pack
stuff in
it.
it.
Let's hear you pack it again.
Here, I'll do it right on Bones' microphone.
Dude, there we go.
You like that, dude?
You're trying
You
really
don't have
hard.
to pack
He's
it
good
that
at
hard.
it.
People that overpack, they're just showing off.
They are?
Yes,
Yes.
all you have to really do is go, and put it down so it's...
Like,
You don't have to do it like Ray.
But this stuff, you have to pack or it's all loose.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
You go bull right
Don't
now?
break
or-
your arm trying to pack that.
You got a circle in your jeans?
Dude, I had it in yesterday and it almost was starting to wear a little bit on
Yeah.
my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I can get used to this right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold on, let me spit.
You ever chew tobacco? Like, really?
I
Tobacco?
dipped when I was in high school.
No, chew tobacco.
Oh, the Big Red?
Yeah.
Once. Ugly stuff.
Ugh.
Right?
It tasted terrible.
Like, my grandpa used to do that, and I remember he'd take out, like, it looked like really...
It was like a pouch.
It looked like dirty Big Leg Chew.
Yeah.
And he'd put it in his mouth.
It did, but it wasn't purple.
And it would spit it out, and it would be so disgusting.
Yeah.
You ever chew tobacco, Ray?
I did. I've tried it before. I didn't like it that much. This is a way better.
But do you like dip?
No. This is a lot healthier. That stuff's gross, man. Especially the spitting, and if you accidentally swallow a little bit of it, you
You throw up. Yeah.
Bleh. Okay. Well, no lecture, Amy. Didn't need the lecture, Ray, on this one. We're
Okay.
good. All right, buddy.
Clear.
So, tell me if you think this is appropriate or not.
Okay.
My girlfriend was up there yesterday, and she was doing some promotional stuff for the company because she has a new record that's out.
Yeah.
And Lunchbox finds her
Oh, no. She told you.
and says, "Hey, I gave this lingerie to Bobby,
Oh, yeah.
and he didn't take it home, so he gives it to her."
Oh.
Dang it.
And? What?
I just wonder if Lunchbox giving my girlfriend lingerie is weird or not.
Yes, of course it's weird. It was weird the first time, and now it's weird again.
But he gave it to me, and that was a joke. But he went and found her in the building and then gave it to her.
It was weird, and it just got weirder. More weird?
I heard some conversation going on in the hallway, and as they were walking over here, I guess to get the lingerie, he goes, "You can try it on if you want to."
No.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Guys, I was trying to help my boy Bobby out.
You don't. No. I'm good.
Because
What if I bought your wife panties?
Okay, I'll give them to her.
How would you be like, "Thanks, bro"?
I'd be like, dude, good looking out.
You would.
Yeah. Got no
looking
problem
out.
with it.
Eddie?
Huh?
Would that be weird if I bought your wife?
Absolutely. I wouldn't take him home.
No, but what if he gave them to you? He didn't give me your wife.
No.
But you ended up giving them to her.
Well, that's because you refused to take it. So
Because
I
it was
mean,
pervy, I thought.
well, I tried to do it in a non-pervy way yesterday. I was like, oh, come over here. I got something for you. And I let her down the hallway. And I brought her in here.
You're
You're
like
luring her.
You're luring her into the lingerie van.
Come over here.
No, I was like, oh, I got some. I got it. Come here. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah, come here. And she came in to see. I was like, just wait, I'll go grab it. And I went over there and I grabbed it out of the bag and I was like, here you go. And she goes, okay.
She got it. And she's like, I never have had She's never had
That's what she did tell me. She never had lingerie.
So she put it on and took a picture.
Really?
Let me see. No, relax, buddy.
All right.
Wait, don't be...
No,
I don't like how excited he is to see this picture.
He's not going to get to see it.
Hold on.
Eddie, do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's weird, too.
Oh, goodness. It looks good. I mean...
Let me see. Eddie.
No, it's all right.
I
You're
wanna
good.
see.
No.
Oh,
Dude, you should like that, actually.
What? Should I post on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll post it up in like 10 minutes.
You got it.
Amy, you don't like the idea of this?
well, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I feel...
And I don't understand
Go to
why.
my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones.
Yeah, I'll go like it. I don't even
You're going to
follow
leave
you
it
all.
on for how long?
10 minutes.
Wow, that's not a lot of time.
10
We
hours.
got to get there quick.
10 hours.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
You can go and screenshot it and keep it for your whole life.
I'm
That's
just
true.
saying for people that are busy that can't get there right now.
10 Dude, do 10 hours. It just sounds creepy.
Look, I mean,
You're my boy.
I'm not trying to be creepy.
Is she keeping it?
Not around me, she's not. That's just
So you don't want her wearing that?
not something Lunchbox gave her.
No, I gave it to you.
Again, all I'm gonna hear is, "Hi, I'm here.
Ha, I missed you.
It's good to see you." Okay, so I'm gonna post it right now.
Should I link it to your Twitter too?
No, I'll post it on my Instagram. Mr. Bobby Bones. It's up in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
There it is. Post it.
Come on.
Lunchbox, take a look at it.
I'm going.
I'm only gonna leave it for a few minutes. Mr. Bobby Bones on Instagram. Do you see it?
No, Eddie, pull it up.
Nope,
My
I
computer's
don't see it.
Did you sound like a total creep?
No, not like in a creepy way. I just want to see like how it
Oh,
fits.
my goodness.
All right.
Oh, my...
Let me see. Hold on, it's going. Oh, here it is.
All right, good.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Bones, everybody.
Transmitting across America.
This is Bobby Bones Show.
Come on, Bobby!
Yesterday on Twitter, I was like, hey, if you could pick 3 celebrities to hang out with, who would it be? And I eliminated any country artist because and we know them. And if you don't pick one of them, maybe one of them gets mad, gets a butt hurt, or I don't know, who knows, right? So I was like, excluding country artists, and I picked 3 celebrities. And I picked Chris Rock, Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, and Tina Fey.
That's a good one.
Because I think Dave Grohl is American rock and roll royalty.
Is he a cool dude, do you think? Like, I don't know anything about the guy.
He is.
You think he's cool?
He has to be. Even if he's not, he is. He was in Nirvana, and he was able to be the drummer of Nirvana and go into the greatest American rock band right now, period. The Foo Fighters. So, those are my 3. Chris Rock, Dave Grohl, and Tina Fey. Amy.
Reese Witherspoon, Robin Roberts, Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler was on my list, too. I almost picked her. It was either her or Tina Fey.
That's how I went with her. It was either her or Tina, but you picked Tina, so I'll pick Amy.
So it's Reese,
Robin Roberts, Amy Poehler.
Interesting. Lunchbox, you get 3 celebrities.
Tina Turner.
She's still alive, right?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Okay.
And Johnny Bananas.
Who's that?
He's the 6-time challenge winner on MTV. He was on Real World Key West.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Of all the celebrities in the world, you get to pick anybody. You pick Johnny Bananas?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's a challenge legend.
What's he good? Like, what's his thing?
I mean, he is great at manipulating the game. He's very good at strategy. Mm-hmm. Like, he knows how to stab people in the back. Like, he is really smart, and he knows how to get people. He avoids the duels.
Did you Google Johnny Bananas?
No.
Google Johnny Bananas.
No.
But anyway, he is just really good at the game. He knows how to not get voted in. And let me tell you, last season, you know what he did? They won $150,000, right?
I don't know what he did.
And so him and his partner, they got to get $75,000 each, but they go to him and they said, you can steal her money if you want. He took her money, left her with 0.
Wow.
He took all $150,000.
And he's a good dude.
And that's why you love him.
I mean, that is cutthroat.
He looks like a normal guy.
Johnny Bananas, cool dude.
That can't be his real name, though.
Oh, no, his name's Johnny, but then he has a last name, but he goes by Bananas.
Yeah.
And he sells Bananas T-shirts and everything. I mean,
Do you have any Bananas T-shirts?
No, I don't have any shirts.
Your life is so fascinating to me. You get to pick any celebrity in the world, and one of them ends up being Johnny Bananas, somebody who you idolize, who just steals.
No, he doesn't steal. He plays the game.
He backstabs and steals.
He's great, and he's hilarious. Like, when you watch him, they do little outtakes, like when he commentates on stuff, he's pretty funny.
Eddie,
so, Johnny Bananas.
You get 3 celebrities.
Bob Dylan. For sure.
Really?
Yeah, I want to know what's behind all that.
I just feel like he wouldn't tell you, though.
I would hang out with him until he told me something good.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that'd be a tough one.
I think he'd be good.
Okay.
Bob Dylan, Tom Hanks.
That's your hero.
That's my hero.
Yeah.
And that was hard because I was thinking about Gwyneth Paltrow as actor, but no, my wife wouldn't like that. Tom Hanks, and then last, Jimmy Buffett.
I've hung out with Jimmy Buffett. You'd really enjoy Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah? Does he have a lot of stories? Because that's what I picture.
Super nice. Yes.
I feel like that dude's lived life.
Yeah, he's super nice.
What did you all talk about?
He would just normal human stuff. It wasn't anything like...
Oh, nothing about his career or anything?
It wasn't an interview setting. It was just, It was a casual... So we were sitting on couches.
Is he funny?
He's just a normal dude.
Dang.
Eddie,
who are you talking about?
Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville.
I got that, but
who would you rather hang with, Jimmy Buffett or Johnny Bananas?
Oh, Johnny Bananas! Like Jimmy Buffett, like how lame is that?
What do you mean? That's like, I grew up listening to his music. Like I love that.
Okay, great. I listen to Chumbawamba. I don't want to go to dinner with them.
Okay, what's with Tina Turner?
My favorite artist of all time.
Okay, thank you. I want Jimmy Buffett.
Is that your favorite artist of all time?
One of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird that you didn't pick Eddie Vedder and I didn't pick David Letterman.
I don't want
to. I don't want to hang out with David Letterman.
Same reason.
It's my hero.
Yep. I feel like I'd have so much expectation for Eddie Vedder, and he would just maybe possibly let me down.
One of my friends lives in a neighborhood that he lives in Seattle. Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
Same neighborhood. Says he drives around this old beater. Like it's just a normal car.
An old car.
Like me.
He's like me.
You guys are basically
He drives
the
a
same.
Focus?
I don't know if he has a Focus, but it's like an old piece of crap. Like
That's pretty awesome.
91, just beater. Not even a cool beater. Not even like something from the 60s or 70s.
It's like mine.
It's like your...
I bet you he calls it the Red Rocket.
Probably not, but... Do you know who Johnny Bananas is, Ray?
MTV's. I mean, if I saw his face, I'd know him.
Who would you hang out with? 3 celebrities.
I got to go with Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
One of the greatest
That's a
basketball
good
players
one.
of all time. I was thinking Kim Kardashian.
That's
legit.
That's
She's
kind of
so
cool.
hot.
Yeah. See, I don't think she's that hot, though. But okay.
I do.
Courtney's the hottest.
And then I got to go with somebody that's really smart. I'm almost gonna go Trump.
Well, he's the president.
I know.
Would you go? Well, he also owes you $50,000.
That's true.
But you still don't have that money yet, right?
Still waiting.
Still nothing.
Nothing.
Not gonna get it, are you?
I mean, I want to get it, but I don't know.
Get your balls on. This is a Bobby Bones Show.
Gotta go. If you want to hear Lunchbox and the Snake and how that bet played out today, the 4'5" Enrique the Snake came in. Lunch had to hold him for a minute. You can go and you can download our show podcast. Go to iHeartRadio and search Bobby Bones Show on demand, or go to iTunes, search Bobby Bones Show. You good, buddy?
Yeah.
You'll never hear Enrique the same.
Enrique.
Enrique. Now he shivers.
So that happened. You can also go and subscribe to the Bobbycast, a show I do from my house. Go to iTunes and search Bobbycast and listen and hang out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And we got a pretty good Thursday show. It's Throwback Thursday tomorrow. That's it. I guess we'll see you then. What are you doing today? Anything?
Not that you would care about.
I care about everything.
What?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Very caring person.
No. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow our spouse stuff is due, right?
Yeah,
our
everybody has to bring in their
talents.
talent from the
Oh,
spouse.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Lunchbox's wife is a
vocalist,
a singer. That's right.
Yeah.
Amy's husband's a
It's
saxophone
Kenny G.
player. Yeah. My girlfriend makes syrup out of the thin air.
Yeah, maple
syrup. Yeah, and then Eddie's,
Mine's an artiste.
Eddie's wife's an artist. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be good. All right, catch you tomorrow.
This is a Bobby Bones Show.